Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Sunday. So glad you're here for a very special show. We've got a little daylight saving, but we thought we'd turn it into some savings for you, right? We're saving daylight, but we're saving you money. So it all works, right? So hope you're not missing that last or that extra hour, that normal hour. I know I am. So we're so glad you're with us today. Yesterday we had some technical difficulties and power outages and things like that. So we're still going to be dealing with some different issues today. So bear with us and get ready for extra savings because of it. So that's really what's kind of exciting is we get to roll with it and you get to actually save so much extra on some really, really beautiful ideas. And we can't wait to share it all with you. So hope you'll stay with us for the duration. We have a very, very exciting lineup and so much brand new to show you. Honestly, the only problem is we may not have enough time in the show. So it's all about time today. So we are so excited to get into what's going to be coming. And there's a very, very special, I know we've got a really important emerald cut aqua. So I know everyone was disappointed, including some callers this morning, that our cushion cut sold yesterday. So congrats to the caller that got it. But we do have something very similar, actually, in a gorgeous emerald cut aqua. So that's coming up. There's a stunning ruby in a bridge. Oh my goodness, amazing. And we have Asher cut tanzanites, and we have, okay, the peacock feather ring. I know you guys have seen so many of the peacock feathers right now, and we are bringing to you the prettiest ring. We have a beautiful idea for you in a tanzanite with demantoids with diamonds. It is so stunning, and wait to see what we do with that. I'm going to give you a preview of it in this first hour so you can start to think about it and see it and get a little taste for the flavors that are in this ultimate neon ring. And then we have our first in a long, long time. We have a pink orange diamond here as well. So that's really exciting. And it's a big stone. You know, the pink diamonds usually top out around, what, 10, 15 points? We actually have an over 30 pointer here as well. So it's going to be exciting. And more hoops on the way. I know you guys have been already snapping up. Victor, you helped a lot of people with hoops this morning, right? They're like, hey, I missed yesterday, and I saw some really cool hoops. So we've got more on the way, actually a bigger style for you in an inside-out oval. They're about 1.25 inches. So that's something to look forward to. And then wheels, wheels, wheels. There's one wheel I want to tell you about in particular here that's coming up that is something that we've never seen before. Never done, never seen. Oh, my goodness. There are 5 huge Paraibas, 5 of them. They're all about 1.5 carats or greater. And they are all discounted. So if you want, we're actually going to start the show with a more affordable Paraiba, but if you are looking for one of the bigger stones that we have, it's coming. So make sure you stay with us because it's going to be, you know what's great about these wheels is you get to see everything all at once, right? So you're not like, oh gosh, I saw that one, I like that one, but then you see something an hour later or a day later or a week later that you like better. This is where we're taking everything in this size range, putting it up there all at once so you can pick the piece that's perfect for you. How does that sound? So there's actually going to be an oval and there's going to be a really, really, really good round and a pear shape. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and I hope you will definitely stick around. It's coming up probably right around the top of the hour. So what would be 11 o'clock, but it'll really be 10 o'clock if you know what I mean. So it's an hour from now. We'll do that Paraiba wheel, and it's just huge blowouts, great mountings, lots to choose from, and beautiful colors as well. So you can really pinpoint which one you love the best. Now, as always, if you have requests, we are wrapping up the week here, so we're happy to help you out. We got a sale on everything because we thought, you know, it's a big week and weekend and week ahead, so we thought let's just go ahead and put everything on sale as a thank you for being with us and as maybe to make up for that lost hour. So let's get started with Paraiba. I am so excited about this. This one's more affordable, by the way, than what we are going to see later. So take a look at what we have here. And again, if you have any requests, get them in. We'll help you. Big savings sale show for our Sunday. So loving that and loving that. What time does that clock say? What does that say? I don't know. Those hands look the same length to me. I don't know. Maybe it's 10:10 maybe. That sounds like a good time. And it is almost 10:10. So here we go. It's item number 1321. A gorgeous Paraiba. What do you think, you guys? It's even, I was noticing, this is something you don't see all the time. It's a checkerboard faceted stone. And like I said, if you're going, but there's a wheel coming up. Well, those wheels, that wheel's going to have all bigger stones with bigger mountings. So they're going to be a little more pricey than what you're about to see. I can tell you right now, this is the most affordable Paraiba ring that we have in the entire inventory. So looking forward to this. It's actually 53 points on the oval. Plus, it's also 65 points in the diamonds. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited about the show, you guys. It's amazing. Oh, and there's one more round chameleon diamond. Can you handle it? We've had 2 this week. I have one more, and all the rounds are gone, by the way. and I have an even bigger stone than what we've seen previously. So it is go time for Chameleon. So get ready, and happy Sunday. Let's do it, guys. Let's get this out the door, shall we? Great value coming your way, and it's, well, it used to be $76.49. It's not going to be anymore. And it's certainly not going to be even $7,000 or $6,000 or $5,000 or $4,000 or $3,000. And suddenly we're real low on a Paraiba. And you can change the gold if you want to. It's almost got a little bit of a roval shape to it as well. Over a half carat. What's important is the ultimate neon is here. That's paramount, of course, is color. Color's number one, always, always. If you get the neon, that's the extra bonus. Let me show you how this ring looks all the way around. I love these pave shoulders. And then you get a different setting style, which is the prong set diamonds for the actual double halo. Here's what it looks like on the hand. It is no longer going to be $3 or $2 or even $1,999. What do you think? Really affordable Paraiba? It's here. And you don't see many really affordable Paraibas. So get ready. Isn't that cute? I mean, it really, from a distance, it does look like a round, right? It looks more like a round than an oval because it's right down the middle. Usually a oval defined by a stone that's within, 1 millimeter of being a round. So basically, if it's like, a 5x6 or, a 3.5 by 4.5 or whatever it may be, that's really where you see the roval, the definition of. So here's what we're going to do, guys. Blow it out right now. Not 19, not 18, not 17, not 16. That's already getting down to all-time lows on Paraiba, but we're going to take it even lower for you. Start the show off right, and I thought since this is going to be a theme of the day, and we even have a new 3-stone Paraiba as well, so it's just going to be like, you're going to see a bunch of good ones today, so I thought let's start here with one of our best, and it's not even $1,500 or $1,400 or $1,300. We're just going to, I know, this is my 5th daylight saving show on a Sunday, 5 now. This is my 5th. I know that sometimes, that we have some late arrivers to the party, so because it's like a weird, our schedules are all up. It's really weird. I mean, it's tough on the human body, right? So I figure if we can ease that pain with shopping, then let's do it. It's that tough transition when we're such creatures of habit, but I gotta say, we're gonna make this a wild one for you. It's not even $1,399. I'll blow it out. It's $1,299 only on this one. Good luck. It's a really, really special stone, and there is just that one. So give us a call if you'd like it. Unbelievable value, and by far, the most affordable Paraiba we have in our inventory. So love having that one for you. And if you would like, oh guys, we're going to preview let's preview the peacock ring. The last time I did have this ring, it was with a Paraiba actually, and it was beautiful, but all white diamonds. We're going to give you a whole display of neon, so I'll preview that coming up in a bit. Plus the ruby in the bridge is one of my favorites. It's a really clean ruby. Good morning, James. How are you? How are you? We missed you yesterday. Did you have a good day? A good Saturday? Yeah, it was good. Are you missing the hour of sleep? Yeah, exactly. We all are. So it's like hangover Sunday now, right? It's like you usually do hangover Saturday with that, kind of back to back. Well, now it's like hangover Sunday. All right, let's move. We got something special for you in a bangle. And it's actually my last call on this one, and it's 2 Tahitian pearls. It's so wild. Guys, every top of the hour is going to be pretty major today, so I hope you'll stay with us and, just kind of kick back, relax, ease into the Sunday here. And I'll tell you, that is one for the ages if you like a really just crisp, bright, beautiful. And you see the checkerboard fastening now, right? You see all that? That gives it a little extra flair, a little extra sparkle to the surface of the stone. So just kind of a neat aspect there. And that one is available if you'd like it. Here we go with the Tahitian pearls, one of my favorite bangles we have, just because it's like a cuff style bangle. It's so easy. It doesn't have, it's not a lot of muss or fuss, and it's not over the top glam, which I usually actually insist upon. Over the top glam, that's my preference, but I gotta say, sometimes you just need that kind of clean, beautiful, really, really stately. I mean, it's still a statement piece because what's at the end here is really just gigantic Tahitian pearls. That's item number 1164. Here's the breakdown. We have what we have left. Now, this is what is going to be final call on our Tahitian pearl bangle. This is really important because obviously not something we can make. It's actually a retiring design, and here's why. When you've got that kind of level of gold, it's, gold's gone kind of crazy. So we're kind of used to that, and so we see prices change and fluctuate. So when you have something that's made up, and it was made in kind of like a different era of gold, and then you offer it one last time, going forward, if we had to make this again, it would be a monster price tag just because of the gold that's actually going to be all the way around. And there's, of course, these 2 11mm Tahitian black pearls. Now, if you're a yellow gold lover, I have that one for you. Now, here's the other great news. and really unusual. We actually have 2 in the rose gold as well for you, which is very much unusual to see a bangle in rose gold. So if you wanted, and I'll tell you, that would be a great combination, because one of my favorite looks ever is like a black diamond with a pink diamond. I think that's a really cool look. Black and pink look great together, I think. So if you wanted to go with that softer rose gold with your Tahitian pearls, I think it'd be really stunning that way. But here's the deal. If you're looking for a clasp, there isn't one. It's the easiest bangle to put on, because watch this, it's all flexible. So let me show it to you on the hand here so you can see. That's what I mean by flexible. You see how it just moves and it twists, but it's got this like memory to it that's like, you know, wired into the gold. So it's always going to be right back where you want it. Now, if you wanted to kind of twist it, you can. If you want to expand it open a little, you can. If you want to, you know, cinch it in a little, you can do that too. But it's really simple, because all you do is twist it open and put it on your wrist. So it could not be easier than that. So I just wanted to show you, if you're wondering, where's the clasp? How am I going to get into that? Is that going to fit me well? It will, and it's an average size, so it's going to fit those, you know, 6.5 all the way to 7.5 inch wrists, and then a little flexibility beyond that if you're thinking about, you know, just expanding it or cinching it like we were talking about. How about this for a price tag? It's our very, very, very last call on this. It's only the rose or the yellow. Those are your choices. We actually have the 2 in the rose, so if you wanted to, like, you know, get one for you and then gift one, you could do that. Really, really special pieces here, because they're Tahitian pearls. That is not the ordinary pearl. We know white pearls are more typical. This is that black pearl that is natural. These are not dyed. They are 11 millimeters, so that is a huge size to get in a pearl. And let's not forget about all the gold that's going through it. So, and that's going to be the rose or the yellow, whatever your choice is. And we only have 3 in total. So that's 2 rose, 1 yellow, and a bangle like this. If we're talking about a really great value, we could do like $9.99 or $8.99. It's going so much less than that. And for those of you that are always going, well, I want more affordable. Well, it's fine jewelry, so it's really tough to make fine jewelry of this kind of quality really, 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 really affordable. This is that affordability level that we don't get to see all that often, because we're actually seeing fine jewelry. And you're getting 2 really precious pearls as well that kind of go with everything and easy to wear. I mean, it's the everything bangle, and you don't need to be dressing up to wear it either. So here's what we'll do. It's not 8, it's not 7, it's not 6, it is not $599 for gold and 2 Tahitian pearls. And again, one size fits most, flexibility to put it on, take it off, all of that. And it's not even $599. Again, yellow and rose, that's it. And take a last look, because this will be flying out of here very, very quickly for sure. And it's not $599. It's not even going to be $550. I'm going to blow it out for $549 right now. And remember, 1 in yellow, 2 in rose gold. That's all we have. So good luck. It's such a great bangle. And let me see, I've got a lot of bangles on today. So I'm not going to, it took a while just to put them all on, so I'm not going to take them all off, so I'll just slide this on next to it if you don't mind, right? And I've got some, you know, different kinds of metals and things like that, so I'm mixing and matching. So $549, remember, 1 in yellow, 2 in rose, and that's going to be just kind of twists on and pops on. So it's really simple and easy. Take a look, and I'll just show you. This could not get easier, you guys, and I love it stacked and layered, and I love that it kind of, again, fits with the wrist here, just kind of cinches on. You've got a really, really good look here, and you can see it will still stack. I mean, if I just layer, great. If you want to stack or put it on with something else, great. You can do that, but look at how stunning this is from a perspective of, you know, you've got these beautiful, I mean, we'll call them end caps, but they're probably the most glamorous end caps you've ever seen, and yet it's really, again, I love that it does go with your black rhodiums, right? If you got a lot of black rhodium, or if you want to go with those white gold, you know, any white tone metals, platinum, sterling, I think the black of the pearl looks great with that. So $549, you let me know, yellow or rose, and then we'll see those out the door for an incredible value. Take advantage of it, guys. We are happy to have you with us. Thanks for tuning in. We'll say early, because it is early, right? Yeah. Take a look at it, guys. We're going to go ahead and blow it out. And then we have a great morganite. And by the way, for anybody who missed out on big kunzites, I know you've got the yellow. So the yellow gold sold out. I don't have the rose gold, so I apologize. But this one is sold out. But if I take it away, you'll have nothing to look at. So rose gold only left. We'll give it 30 seconds. And then, do you guys want to see that chameleon? Pop it in for a little look here. That chameleon rockin'. It's a 62-point round, actually. So very, very special. And there's your bangle. And I love pearl is actually the, remember, you can't forget, it's a June birthstone too. So if you've got a, birthday you're celebrating, or you're thinking about, thinking ahead to the June birthday that someone you care about, oh, how great would this be, right? And one pearl could represent you and one pearl could represent them, and it'd be like kind of, meaningful that way, and maybe a little sentiment added. So you got a good one there. And also, oh, I do have a 3 carat 25 ruby, new one. Had to raid the private collection for sure, because we're like, everyone wants a 3 carat, and all of our 2 carat plusers are going. So here's a flash of the 3 carat, what is it, a 325. Oh my goodness, a 325? Wow. 3 carats and a quarter. Oh my goodness, wow, that is so cool. It is item number 2058. Look at that locking style. I love this. It just locks right in. I always call that kind of the, it's kind of a horse bit style, or like a door knocker style, the way it's just subtle, but it just gives it a little extra detail. I mean, the last time we had a ruby that was a 3 carat plus, it was big money, right? And this one, I think what we could do here is give you one more chance, because I know there's been a lot of people missing out on the 3 carat plusers. So we're so excited to bring you Mogok Burma 3 1/4 carat with a carat 06 in the diamonds as well. So remember, rose gold only left on that bangle if you'd like 1 or 2. And then here you go with our 3 1/4 stunning Burma with a carat 06 locked in. I mean, it just is the coolest piece, because it just takes a classic of the pave, gives it this bed of diamonds. Certainly, here it is on the hand, because you got to see this from the long distance away to really get an idea of exactly what we're talking about, how large and impressive that ruby is, right? It is a wow factor beyond, because remember, we always talk about this. It's so true that the rubies don't like to get in big sizes. It's really it's a non-starter if you're looking for big sizes of ruby. We know that. So that's how it works. They're chromium rich. They don't get a lot of big sizes, which is why they go up on that exponential scale as you get into larger stones. But check this out. We have the 3 1/4. We have a carat 06. You can change the gold if you want to, because imagine, like right now, it kind of looks white, and I'll tell you why. There's rhodium that's set underneath those diamonds. So you have this rhodium plating where the pave is, so it really does show off. It just lets those diamonds be consistent and beautiful and show off their color. But also keep in mind that it's also going to be that yellow gold on the side, but that's something we can change if you want to. Crazy value on a 3 1/4. Let's get it at home right now. This is the way we do it. We're rolling, and again, we have such a special lineup. We have so much brand new to get to. So you're going to see really all of the new rolling on through faster than you can believe. And I got to say, with this one, I know we've had so many people miss out on just that 1 3 carat that we had. So we figured we bring you another, we give you a great value, we send it flying out of here, show it early so the early birds can get in, so there's not fights over it later, right? And we're going to make this really, really easy. So easy. Because I know we had that last one for $5,000, and such a great value for a 3 carat plus, but this is larger. This is a 3 1/4 sensational color, and it's all of this diamond weight, and it's a really traditional classic type of mounting too. Like, this is not something that's gonna, oh, maybe after a couple years you're like, oh, I wish it was in a different kind of setting. No, this is really as classic as it gets, and all of this diamond weight, and we're gonna blow it out. Not even $5. It's not even $49.99. We're not even gonna do it for $45. So it is the only one we have over 3 carats. This is it. So it is your time to jump on the lines, grab it before somebody else does. You know that's the name of the game here. It's always, always, always important to be on the lines early for the one-onlys, especially when they are 3 carat rubies. Take a look at it, 3 1/4. Again, big, big stone. Let's make it easy for you right now. It is going to be only $3,999 if you want the 3 1/4. It is sensational. You got a really good stone and a big wow factor to that red. Nobody's missing that, right? Red is that standout color always, right? It stops everyone in their tracks. And to get a Burma, it is always important, and now more important than ever now that we got sanctions part 2, right? They were just so long. In effect, the last time around, 8 years of sanctions, and now about a month ago we started some again. So getting difficult to even get your hands on a great looking ruby, especially one of that size. But sanctions or no sanctions, a 3 pluser is going to be always tricky. So great value there. And then wait till you see this Fawn Diamond deal. So I know a few of you have been wanting the Fawn Diamonds. I don't know if you've noticed, they've really trickled down to next to nothing when it comes to what we have. Have you noticed that? There used to be like maybe 1 or 2 per show, and now it's like 0. So I wanted to bring out something special. If you're going, uh-oh, is it really last call? Are we really getting there? Yes, the collection is dwindling so much. So I wanted to put together something special for you today that's going to give you a classic, that's going to give you something wearable, that's going to be that great ring with the Wonder Ring, that has the fancy double halo with the 2-tone gold as well. And it's also going to be, well, check this out. It's 844 is the item number. How about it, guys? We got a mega sale price on this one. And when you know what fawn diamonds are, and if you don't, we'll kind of give you that once over here and make sure you are aware of how special these are, because this is where you get the combination naturally, by the way. Not like some recipe we concocted where we're putting ingredients in with another. This is actually natural out of the Argyle mine. That is a 38-point stone, and the definition of a fawn diamond is actually champagnes and pinks together. So here's what we have. 38 points plus the diamonds. That's 48 points in the diamonds as well, in a classic double halo. And I think just that little addition of the rose gold not only is going to show off the pinks of the center stone, but it also gives that really very fresh feel to, you know, emphasizing the designer qualities of getting a fancy diamond. Now, you can buy pinks, but remember, we don't have any pinks that are really going to be 38 points without them being like 10 grand. This is where you get that beautiful neutral champagne and pink together, and there is one heck of a value coming your way, to the point where, you know, I think, I take such care in really recognizing, especially on limited pieces, like when private collections or last chances come down to the wire as far as what's available in stones. I really want to make sure that we let you know so you are aware of it, but more importantly, so you're also getting the opportunity, because that's really what this is about. There's a lot more wealth in the world than there are fancy diamonds, and that's really what drives the price so further up. You ever think about that? I mean, supply and demand is really a big part of the gem world and how the prices are actually determined all across the world, and whether that's auction houses or, you know, when it trickles down to the wholesale levels where they're traded and they're bought and sold by dealers. This is a private collection. So even if you've got, like, I got a friend, he's a diamond dealer, he can help me out. Well, but that's the kind of stone that you only get from our private collection. Nobody else has them. So they were compiled, they were collected, they were held onto, and then they're here. So it's really a privilege. And when we have this last chance on them, you've seen very few of the fawns left, and most of what I have are really big fancy cuts. So like if you're looking for a 1.5, 2 carat, like I've got a 270 in front of me. I know we have a 2 1/4, but those are like $10,000. So what if you want to try it? What if you want to experience it, but you don't want to spend $10,000 or $9,000 or even, oh, I don't know, $2,000 on what is still a serious size and a fancy diamond? 38 points is a fabulous size to get in a fancy diamond, especially when there's a pink element to it, and it's not even $999. That is where, this is how I roll. This is where I say, okay, is this what we have left? Okay, let's try to make it affordable for everybody. And when I say everybody, not everybody literally, because we don't have that many, but because we want to make sure, if you're going, oh goodness, I've admired them, I've seen them, I don't have one yet, this is the chance. And we make it affordable enough to where you can hopefully say, yes, great, I've got one now. That's the idea. And you're not paying $9.99 either. So let's take a look at what you're getting here, because this is kind of, it's a little wild, right? And it's not going to be $9.99 of all things. No, we got to get you rolling here, guys. I mean, that's how we go. I mean, really the wow piece here. And it's not going to be $9.99 at all. So this is where we're giving away some diamonds so that you can have the chance. If you don't have one yet, you got a really good moment here and an opportunity to do that, so that you're not paying $9.99 and you're not paying $8.99. And what's going on, right? When you've got a beautiful center and you've got 2 halos and it's in rose and white, it is as is, because that's what our designers think is going to show that stone off best. So you got to love it the way it is, but you'll get any size you need, and we'll obviously get it to you, and it'll be going out tomorrow. So you know what we're going to do? It's not even $899. I'll just make it easy. We'll do it for $888. Right now, the sale is going on, and we are so glad to bring you such a substantial fawn diamond at a beautiful value like this, and one is already gone. So just like that, they were on the lines early, they understand, they know what's going on. Take a look at it on the hand here as well, so you can get an idea of how beautiful this is. It is so stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. And you got the most classic mounting there really is, with the double halo in the diamonds, the rose and the white together. Let me know who's got it. And then we've got it. So this is it, guys. Last call already. So your last chance. And remember, they've never been this affordable before. Certainly not for a substantial center stone size like this is. And you've got the rose and the white. So take advantage of it. It's a beautiful stone, and it's really, again, down to the wire. All I have left are really those big hexagons and the big shield cut. And what else did I have? I had like a big, kind of like a kite meets a trapezoid kind of cut. So it's a kitazoid, I guess, something like that, but it's a carat 80. So they're a whole different price. You know, they're all closer to 10 grand. So if you want a smaller, beautiful, beautiful price tag, this is the way to get it right now. 888, let me know. We'll give it 30 seconds. We got to roll. And then anybody need a big kunzite? Remember everyone wanted that big kunzite the other day? And I felt so bad we had one. I do have a really large 22 karat today that's also an incredible price, so we'll bring that to you. We got some morganites. The round chameleon is here. Stay with us, top of the hours, and big Paraiba wheels, and you name it, we've got it. Plus, may I just show you the ultimate neon ring right there? Look at this. Hello. It's just, I feel like if you need a little jolt, you know, like losing the hour and all that kind of stuff, and you need a little wake up. First of all, nothing wakes me up like shopping. Seriously, it does the trick every time. Like I just get on my phone, and then suddenly it gives me about 2 minutes and I'm awake. I'm awake if I'm like browsing shopping sites and things like that. So we're going to do the wake up call shopping idea for you. Take a look at this. This is what's coming up. I'm not going to do it quite yet. We'll wait for everybody to arrive. But look at how stunning this is. And I know this has been some of our most pricey jewelry is anything in this category, right? Because not just because of the design, but also because of the great elements of combining really, really unusual rare stones. That is your ultimate neon. I just want to call that Mr. Neon or Miss Neon, right? Our neon feather is here. It looks otherworldly, doesn't it? I mean, there's no denying. When you combine these two stones together, the neon of the Blue Wing Block D, the neon of Russian diamantoids, wow. It's a wow. And maybe I should put this up first, right? Because this is the one that just instantly you just feel like, oh my goodness, I'm awake. I see that stone. My eyes are like wider right now. I'm just really digging these colors together. I mean, color blocking at a new level. Take a look at it. We're going to show you what we can do here, and I obviously want to just give you a little heads up. We want to wait. It's a little early to be doing this. Did you have a question, Allison? What was that? I'm sorry, what? Oh, thank you so much. Who was that? Hi, Carol. Thank you very much, Carol. Thank you. Enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. So that's coming up, and it's going to be a 306 pear-shaped blue wing. It's got diamantoids out of Russia. What a combo, right? And then 1 carat 05 in diamonds. It's all out of number 2090. So if you have been admiring that style and you've wanted a gorgeous feather design, and it's beautiful the way it wraps around your finger, and nobody else would ever have anything like that, truly. I mean, it's spectacular. So even when we did this combination, it was in an oval. It was beautiful, but it was an oval in a pendant. It was just the oval with a double halo. To have this feather of diamonds is really exquisite. Of course, it's an asymmetric design. So one of the many, many rows of diamonds start at one side and then lead up and over and around. And, oh, James, is that Cheryl W.? Hi, Cheryl. Got to talk to her before the show today. So I know people are they're like, they want answers. They want, is this available? Is that available? And they're so like disappointed when they hear from me, and they're like, I'm sorry, nobody's here yet except me. So can I help you with it? And then I can't help them. But it was nice talking to you nonetheless, Cheryl. I'm so glad you're on the lines. James will help you out. So this is the Blue Wing 306, 40 points in the Russians, and then a carat 05 in gorgeous diamonds. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We've got some hoops. We've got the aqua. And speaking of my brand new favorites, this one as well. Look at that. There was somebody who we talked to just this morning who said, you know, I really wanted that cushion cut, but they waited a little too long. And of course, it was gone from yesterday. You remember that 3 carat 78, I believe it was? Well, I think this is even maybe, I love an emerald cut. So for me, it's a step up when you have that saturation still, but it's an emerald cut. So it does what you saw there with the flashes. It's really beautiful, and it's larger. So it's a 4 carat 17. So that is now our largest aqua in a ring. So you got it if you want it. It's coming up in a little bit. Plus a Tanzanite special is on the way in an Asher cut pendant that's new and very geometric. Look at this ruby. So there is the best ruby here. I mean, the 3 carat, we showed you the 3 1/4, but I want you to just look at the clarity on this stone and why. I think that's a giveaway. When you see something in the bridge, you should expect it to be a pretty clean, bright, glowing stone. Yes, Jess. On the pear-shaped Tanzanite? Well, yeah, we're probably going to wait till everyone can see it. I've done enough of these daylight saving shows where not, everyone's kind of, we're a little off today. So we're going to wait probably till at least the top of the next hour, which is when that Paraiba wheel is. So it'll probably be right after that, Jess. Yeah, if they can they be with us for another 30, 40 minutes? Yeah, we're going to just make sure everybody, I'm just previewing some of the pieces. So hopefully you're going, because yes, I did. Hi, James. It was such a pleasure talking to her. Yeah, she was. Oh, good. Well, thank you. She was very kind. She said some very, very sweet things. So thank you, Cheryl. You're awfully sweet. So anyway, I just wanted to show you, that's a Gemmy Ruby there. I don't know, I'm going on a little preview parade. I thought we'd go on like a little, the Tanzanite feather, the aqua, the best ruby. Just show you what's coming up in the next 2 hours, right? Because that's what we're doing. And also there happens to be a 2-carat/01 new diamond. We have a yellow diamond that's a 201. Look at that. New setting for it too. That big oversized. Jess, was that okay? Were they okay waiting, or they got to be somewhere, or they're okay? All right, good. Thank you. All right. So just want to make sure everybody can see it. All right, so that's going to be, that's a 201. That's new too. So that's a brilliant cushion. We'll just kind of preview. We'll kind of ease into our daylight saving show, and then look at this cool. You want to see something fun? Geometrics at its best here, only really just well suited for this. Look at that Asher. Look at this. I could not get over the amount of reds coming from this Asher earlier. It is one of the cooler new pendants that we've had in a while. And I love that it's so, what is this reminding me of, you guys? It's like a little, is it like a maze, or I don't know. I feel like maybe it's like we're going on a little Pac-Man journey here with the diamonds. You know what I mean? Now that's a dated reference. None of the kids here will know what Pac-Man is, right? A futuristic kid. Oh, you know what, Jess? I'm glad you say that. You know what we're designing? What are in the works right now? I'm just going to say this because it's wild, and I'm kind of stunned. Do you guys, it does look like a key, doesn't it? Like a super cool, contemporary, futuristic. Yeah, that's gonna open your spaceship. That's the spaceship key, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, when we all just go take off to Mars, which I'm on the list. I'm first on the list. I talked to Elon. I'm like, put me on the list. I want to be on the top. I want to be on that first ride out. But actually, you guys know I've worn them maybe twice ever. Do you know my key earrings? You guys remember those? We're making them. And I mean, mine are huge. We're making them big. We're making my diamond encrusted big keys, not like those little blue box little baby keys. We're making big keys, okay? And I'm gonna have Alicia here when I present them, okay? She's a friend, so I'll have her come in probably, okay? So take a look at this. I love that, but I want to tell everybody, yeah, we do have those. I don't know if you guys remember them because I haven't worn them in a little bit, but when I do, they're pretty, there are a lot of people talking, and I'm always, thrilled that you guys are like loving some of the really different stuff. So yeah, that's coming up in a little bit as well. So that's my little preview parade. All of that is coming up in this next 2 hours, if you'll just hang with us, okay? And before I do that, I've got a really, really cool diamond ring. I just want to get this out the door because this is one of my favorites, and I don't know, it's a really special ring. It looks great on the hand. It's item number 485. So all of that is coming. Thank you so much on the Fawn Diamond. And tell you what, did you help her out, James? Was her ring still available? Yeah? Oh, good. That's nice. I'm so glad to hear it. And I have pink zircon earrings coming up. So the other day I had some, and people were disappointed. So I've got some Asher cuts coming up for you. But this is actually going to be where you're getting, I love this ring, and wait till you see it on. It kind of reminds me of our Wonder Ring, and I'm even going to show it with it because why not? But this is like Wonder Rings going the other direction, right? Running and then pointing in. 22 points in diamonds. I have white gold only. And here's what it looks like, because this is the most important thing, is to see it on the hand. That's the most important. This one may not fit. It looks like it is a 5. So this one I will force on, but take a look because you really have to see it on. And it's definitely not a pinky ring, and it normally won't be so excruciatingly tight, but that's just because it's not my size, but here it is in the size 5, and look at how beautiful this is on. So you get these and just to kind of show you, I mean, I don't know, why not? These are not the same size, but can you imagine putting like some Wonder Rings around it? I mean, why not? Make it your own. It's a wide enough ring on its own, but it's just that cool kind of statement. Or maybe you're wearing this on a different finger and the Wonder Rings are on another finger, and so they all kind of coordinate together because of this diamond encrusted chevron, right? So it's 14 karat white gold. It's a beautiful kind of like a double ring, and then 2 great points pointing in. Maybe it's your keep you centered ring, right? I don't know, just kind of like everything's pointing to the middle, and the middle's this like open void. So it's just a reminder of stay centered, right? Stay centered and stay balanced. And here's what we'll do. We'll make it a really special price. I'm just going to polish it to perfection for you so you can really, really see. Oh, yeah, there you go. I love that. You know what? We'll blow it out. We'll make it only $399 if you want one, and it's only white gold. So a great wheel is coming up. We have that Paraiba blowout at the top of the hour. What more? I mean, what more could we do on a daylight savings show than actually put together big Paraibas on a wheel and blow them out? That's going to be very exciting. So yes, the peacock will be coming up after that. We're not going to wait too long. And then we have some gorgeous Asher cuts. I love the Asher cut pink zircons that are coming up, plus that round chameleon. Just say the word. There's a great value on a round chameleon that's a 62 pointer, and the rounds are so special. And the one we saw yesterday was very much blue green. This one's a little more of the traditional yellow color, actually more yellow than it is green even. So I'll preview that. We'll give this 30 seconds and then we'll see who's got it. It's a special piece for sure because it's just a little more mod. It's a little more contemporary. It's taking what we see right now in jewelry designs, which is negative space, which is any open work in a piece of jewelry where you can actually see skin through it. That's exactly what's happening here. So, and then we got a big kunzite if you're looking for like really big, like 22 and a half carats big, like a big old cocktail ring. Can anybody handle this? Because I know that certain kunzites, like the other day I had one, what was it, 9 carats or so, and everybody wanted it. The next best thing I have, or anything else that's a jumbo size, is this 2259, but it's going to be cheap, cheap, cheap. It's 1730. Let's just take a look at it. I bet you we can get this at home right now because it is, you know what's great? I mean, look at this. It's a big stone, but it's not flopping one way or the other. It's the side to side. Sometimes a really big stone set up in a basket can do that. I love that this is anchored. Look though why. It's the basket is so complete. Then it's anchored by almost like the stabilization here of the round cutouts in the band. So the band's not just meeting up with the base of the ring, it's going all the way up to the basket. So it's actually staying put, and it's 22 carats 59 with 53 points in VS diamonds going all the way around it. This is the best color, and it's the great size, all rolled into one, and it's a major, major cocktail ring. It's only in white gold. Let me show it to you up close here as well. If you want that diamond ring, you grab it, $399. Simple and easy, but oh yeah, look at this. It's got a lot of surface area. I mean, that would hold like 3 fingerprints, right? That is really, really, really special. And you've got all of this color. That is the most saturated kunzite. Remember that kunzite more or less looks like a pink diamond, typically. Typically, you're gonna get that lighter hue, so it's more like that barely there pink. I mean, I know if you've been watching us for a while, you may not be familiar with kunzite, like its normal color, but it is literally, I mean, we see pink diamonds, that's usually the color that a kunzite will be. So to be able to get something like this, where it's more purple than anything else, it's really truly that orchid color, it's pinks and purples together. If I blow this out, somebody's gonna take it. And maybe, just maybe, if I do this right, I think that this per carat price is going to be pennies on the dollar of what it should be. That's what we're talking. Forget the gold, which there's a lot of. Forget the diamonds, which there are a lot of. This is going to be one of those values that is tough to top. And that is because what used to be 69, there's so many markdowns, the bag looks like graffiti. It looks like an overpass on our freeways. That's what it, I mean, it really does. It looks like just solid markdowns. Every color of magic marker there is on this bag. And yet, $69.99, we're gonna go lower. Watch this. We're gonna make it lower and lower till we get it at home. There's only one, that's it. I have no other, I've scoured the inventory. Kunzites have been tough. Even when you've been looking for the smaller sizes, they've been tough. We haven't had a lot in the 4 or the 5 or the 3 carats. So here's what we have in a big size. Take a look at it. It's not 69, it's not 59, or here, these are all markdowns. Every markdown it has went down $1,000. And now it's not 49 or 39 or 29 or $19.99 for a 22.59 carat kunzite. Let's blow it out. It's $1,888. That's it. $1,888. Look at that. That's the basket I'm talking about. Look at this. It looks like a really like fancy grill in a car, right? Well, that's just where my mind goes. I don't know. Probably somebody else is thinking something different, but I'm like, ooh, that looks like a real fancy, like, you know, like one of those really, really big British cars, you know? It looks like that, right? You know, with the what's her name? With the flying, you know, the flying emblem in the front, right? The gal, she's flying. So this is it, guys. 1888. Go ahead and grab it. It's one only. It's a super stunner of a cocktail ring. Are you ready to get in all the brand new? We got so much to show you. We've got color change diaspores today. We have a fancy pink orange diamond here today. We have gorgeous hoops. I'm just going to tell you, we are still selling hoops from yesterday right now. So what I'm going to do is show you an even bigger version. It's slightly bigger than what we had. We brought out this brand new pair of ovals yesterday, and it was 1 inch. So let me know if you'd like this one. Let me try it on one more time for you. And again, sits, if you get the proper size, which is just your normal size, for whatever finger you want to wear it on, it's going to sit just like this, perfectly stable and centered on the hand. It is so stunning for $1,888. Now watch this. We're going to get into hoops. One of my favorite things in the whole world, whether it's hoops in sports or hoops in jewelry, doesn't matter. My favorite thing in the whole world. Like, it was All-Star break last week, and I was going crazy. I was going through withdrawals. I need my hoops in my life. But here's what we have, guys. This is like simply an upgraded version of something we debuted yesterday. And yesterday, the hottest hoop, I think we have a new favorite, you guys, but still, some people want bigger than a 1 inch. So what we're bringing you is that inside out is the oval, which a lot of people love. People sometimes think that, you know, especially if you're going, I just want to do this, you know, like lift everything on the face. I think sometimes the ovals really do that well. You know what I mean? There's that just a little extra elongation to them. So it really is a flattering look. You're going to see these on. There is 425 is the item number. They are brand new today. There's a 2 carat 35 total weight. We brought you the 105s yesterday that were the 1 inch style in the inside out oval. So popular. Well, what if we can bring you more than double the diamond weight, really important size, gorgeous flattering, beautiful on, and lightweight, and they have the little button, which I love, the button release. It's a huge deal in diamonds to get that because it's an extra. It's a whole lot of extra labor to do that. I'm going to tell you, we're going to blow these out. Have you seen this word here? Have you seen this? Savings. Daylight saving cannot top our daylight savings, right? We're saving you money on everything. Everything is carte blanche discounting, even the brand new, even the wild. And I'm going to tell you, I think we're going to start auctions after the wheel of Paraibas, and we might do them all day. Are you excited? I mean, right? That could be interesting. So maybe, I mean, we'll see, but I'm thinking about it. So just because, you know, losing the hour, Sunday, let's do this, guys. I got the hoops that are new. Take a look at these. 1.5 inch long, 1 1/4 inch wide. So they're barely an oval, but still that slight elongation. So it's a little bit just updated from the rounds, or maybe if you're thinking, oh, I think that the ovals may look more sophisticated than a round, then this is it. This is perfect. But they are also supposed to be $23.99 today. And that's a great value, but I'm not going to do that, guys. We've got the bigger diamonds. Look at the width on those diamonds as well. Meaning the diamonds are the width of the hoop. This is not one little tiny stone sprinkled within the gold. My favorite part, and it's an odd statement, when there's 2 carats 35 in BS diamonds in an inside out hoop, but this is my favorite part. That little button there, this little button is what springs it open. This is what makes it so easy. To close it, you don't have to touch the button. The button is only when you want to open it. And that's because there's an extra locking mechanism inside that is only going to be released when you press down that button. That's the only way to open them. So it is an extra secure hoop because, my goodness, do you want to lock those 235s in diamonds in place, right? But it's a 1.5 inch style. They look great from afar because there are just nothing but diamonds. The side is all mirror finished, so look at the gleam off the profile of the earring. Then you have the button to open it up, and we can do, listen to this, we can do the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold for you. Most will choose the white gold in an earring like this. That's pretty typical, but they are so fabulous and so fresh and done with diamonds, and they're not $23.99. That's where, so this is going to be that perfect illustration of what we're doing for the daylight savings sale, is that is our should be price. Great value, it's right at 1,000 a carat when you're getting a lot of gold, a lot of work, a lot of mechanism, but there's a better price tag today, and not just by a little bit either. Here's what they look like on, just to give you an idea of the size from a little bit more of a distance. So you just get to really see how they are so stellar in just diamonds. I mean, right up front, right? There's no doubt Those are, and I love when you just a little bit to the side, they show off those diamonds still because they're lining the inside of the earring as well. So you get this beautiful, beautiful idea. And it's a perfect size, I think. 1.5 inch. It's not overwhelming. They're not touching your shoulder. They're not going to be anything that's heavy or weighing down your ear piercing, but they're really making a statement. So $23.99, they're not. Watch this. This is where we put the savings into the price tag. And again, if you're just waiting on something a little larger, this is what is so amazing. And you know what? They should even be, I'm just thinking about, you know, yesterday's were the same thing, but basically a carat 05. So that's, you know, less than half. Well, here's the deal. These should be at least $1,999 because that's just double the price of yesterday's. And yesterday's were a carat 05, which would mean that the math would tell you these should be like $210, but they're not. They're $235. So I'll tell you what, we're giving away diamonds, we're giving away gold in the best way possible in an iconic, wearable, classic earring that you will love. And they're not going to be $19.99 either. Let's get everybody on the phone lines. It's such an amazing, amazing way to go if you're looking for a wearable, but a statement maker. There's no doubt. This one's going to make a statement. This one shows up. And I'll put one on so you can see it from far as well, because right now I just wanted you to see it back on the wheel. But you know what? They're not even $19.99. Do you love this? $400 of savings already, and we'll go further. We'll push the limits of savings for you on this Sunday, and we're not even going to do them for $19.99. Watch this. They're not even $18.99. We're blowing them out right now for $1,888 while they last, in the white, in the yellow, in the rose, if you want them, which not easy to find. Diamond encrusted, inside out hoop earrings in a rose gold option in very many places. So this is your moment right now. $1,888, that's it. And grab them if you love them. So glad you're with us. Wait till you see it. You guys, 15 minutes from now, 14 minutes from now, we're going to bring you the most unbelievable Paraiba wheel you have ever witnessed. It's going to be all of our big stones, with the exception of the 520, and all the big stones are going to come up here on one wheel. There is going to be a pear shape, there's going to be an emerald cut, there's going to be a cushion, there's going to be a round, there's going to be an oval, so 5 different shapes, all carat and a halves, and they're going to be in great mountings, and they're one crazy low price. So thank you so much on the hoops. Enjoy them. We've got a white gold. White gold's always the most popular. And think about it. We did a $9.99 deal on a carat 05. Well, this is more than double the carat weight, and it's not even close to double the price. So you've got a major moment here to pick up your diamond inside-out hoops. And then we've got, do you want to see the pink zircon earrings? We got them. They're here. There's only one pair of pink zircon earrings, also an orange diamond. Okay. I have the one orange diamond ring that everybody, oh gosh, I have had so many people asking me for this ring. Give us a 60-second clock on the hoops, then we're going to bring out the orange diamond flower ring. Orange diamond flower ring. And listen, if this doesn't go today, we'll take out the orange diamond, we'll put it in a pendant. But I know this is that really special flower design with that center orange diamond. Wait till you see it. You may want to get on the lines now if you're already thinking about, because how many people have been asking me for the orange diamond flower ring? A lot of you. So get ready. There's a huge value coming up on that. And $1,888, just beautiful. And let me go ahead and show you the measurement so we can walk you through that oval shape. And again, make sure you're aware, it is an oval. So that's that little differential in the actual, if they were round, they'd be 1.5 inch diameter, right? This is an oval, so you're getting the 1.5 inch length. There's going to be the 1.5. And then you have that side view, which we'll show you here, is going to be 1.25. So just like this. You've got 1.25 on that actual width of the earring. So length 1.5, width of it is 1.25. So that's what makes it an oval as opposed to a round. And this button is everything. And that's normally a it's a more expensive mechanism, certainly, which is why we don't see it. Plus, you really have to have a bigger hoop usually, just to kind of fit that. Yes. I don't, can we check and see if we have them? Thank you, we'll check and see. I don't know if we have them, we'll see if we do. If we do, we'll bring them out. Are they not sure? You can always get whatever color you wear the most, and then that's what I like to do. I mean, even when very little metal shows, I like to keep it kind of tonal and have my metals match, but honestly, this is a really good, if we have the extras, we'll find out. You'll see how important these are and the way that the diamonds are the star. You're not going to see a lot of the metal, and that's really the beauty of it. So it's really, if you really like one certain color, you go there. I think if you're not sure, you go with the white gold, just because the gold then disappears and it looks somehow like diamonds are aligned floating from your ear here. So $1,888. Tiffany, what color are you getting? We've got a yellow, okay, so a white gold and a yellow gold so far. Somebody's getting 2 pairs. I love that. And then we've got, let's see what Spencer's getting here. It looks like a white gold as well. Let's see if we have any other colors. Oh, good news. Thank you so much. There they are. We've got the yellow. I don't have the rose, but I do have the yellow gold to show you, Tiffany. So let's take a look here for a moment. I'll put you one of each so you can really compare them together. But look at that. So you definitely see the yellow, but again, we're looking kind of down on it, so I'll put it on the hand and see if you, again, it's really important how we set them. The diamonds are the star. Tiffany, what color for you? Operators, I'm without a board today. So it's, please be, just let me know what you're getting. I'm keeping track of quantities. I'm a little, yeah, it's kind of like doing a show blind. So help me out a little bit. Tell me which color. James has got a white gold. Tiffany's got a white gold. Spencer's got a white gold. So, and then you got the white and the yellow. So let me show you together here. So also what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you together side by side. So you can see what I'm talking about, how you don't really see a lot of the metal. So it's visible, but not something that's going to be that straight, right? And then the rose gold, I think, is going to act obviously much like the yellow gold, where it's just more of a background. It's not something where we don't muddy it up with a lot of gold around the diamonds. We're not giving you these, you know, big baskets or anything. And there you can see that's the yellow on the left and the white gold on the right. So there's a difference, but it's subtle. I almost think, this is weird, but I almost think the white diamonds in the white gold almost look bigger. I don't know. I mean, right? I think that maybe just, right? Because you almost get, especially you see the back almost like peeking through the front. So they almost look bigger. Yeah. Sure, let me put on the yellow gold for you. Of course, absolutely. Here's the yellow gold on. You got it, 1888. Try to get up here before they're gone, because that is one of those values you just, and you live in them. I think that we always feel comfortable, at least I know I do, feel comfortable investing into a pair of earrings, especially like this, that you know you're going to wear, right? You know you're going to get a lot of use out of. Now, that's really, I think, I'm so glad they asked to see that, because I think that's an important view, because that's where you really see from, we're just a little distance away now, and you really don't see much difference between the white and the yellow. That is the yellow. I'm going to remind you, that is the yellow gold on. But you don't, that's the difference. When even when they're more up close, sure, you might see side by side, but when you see them on, you see, okay, yeah, it's really diamond intense there. So beautifully done on the 1888 value, certainly. Extra savings for today and today alone, so take advantage of that. And they're 1888 if you want them. That's the yellow. So I'll just show you from the sides. There they are. That's the yellow. So, and that button just makes it so easy to reach back, and one-handed, look at that. Boom, they're open and they're off, right? Back to the wheel we go. I mean, that's just so easy. That's just how, that's why I love that button. You're not struggling, you're not using a mirror, you're not, you know, nothing's getting bent out of shape, right? It's just easy, and hoops are not always that way. So that's a one to take advantage of. And there's again the yellow gold. Let me show you the yellow gold again by its side with the white. And then thank you so much. Did they decide, Allison, which one they want? That sounds like they might be going with the yellow. Very good. All right, so last call. We'll give 30 seconds. We got the orange diamond coming up next for you. That is awesome. Enjoy, enjoy. I love those. It's a really good value to get the 1888 for a pair of diamond hoops with a 2-carat, 35-carat weight. I mean, that's a huge deal. So enjoy them while they're here. 20 seconds left on those. Yeah. What color? White gold? Excellent. My choice, too. I mean, if you can't decide, and yes, you could wear them reversed. You know why? You know? You could. You would see a little bit of the button, but they are not just, you know how sometimes you'll have like a little bit of like little holes? Not here. It's solid, even through the inside of the back. So the inside of the front, rather, the inside of the back and the inside of the front, all done in mirror finished gold. So you could actually, yeah, you could wear it reversed and have a solid gold hoop. That's a good size. So think about that. You got an option there. All right, let's go ahead. 1888. You can call us, check and see with your operators what's left. It's a really, really special hoop. Enjoy them. 2 carats 35. They are so incredible. I cannot wait for our top of the hour. We're 7 minutes away. We've got an orange diamond on the way next. I love this one. It'll fly. 2071 coming up. Take a look at the flowering. Take a look. It's a true, honest to goodness, natural, yes, orange diamond. Oh my, oh my. I love mandarins, but I'll tell you, it obviously gets a little more rare. You know, I'm going to switch it. I'm going to flip it. Just flip it. I think you'll see the stone a little bit better for now. Look at how pretty this is. That's a diamond. That is a rare. We have no other orange diamonds in the inventory. Nothing. Zero. I know one of our gals is like, I really want an orange diamond pendant. So like I said, this one's made up and ready. So like what I said earlier, Joyce, if this doesn't sell, we can put that in a pendant for her because it's all we have. Because that's why it's been, usually a request, give us a week and we get it done. But like we don't have the orange diamonds. Like literally, I've had this request for an orange diamond pendant for months. And every week I come in and go, do we have any orange diamonds? Do we have any orange diamonds? And then we have one ring and it's here. And it's 22 points on the round, and it's also 82 points on the white diamonds in the flower. How beautiful is this? We did decide to put this one in yellow, but you don't have to leave it that way. You can get it in white, and this is that wraparound design that literally is dimensional, so you can see there, it's like the stem of the flower. It's as if you took a real flower and wrapped it around your finger, like a little forget-me-not or a little, reminder or that kind of thing. It's all diamonds that kind of coils, and then the flower is up above that, which just those little details are really what makes this the look of couture all day. And super special value coming up as well, because it's one only, and we are doing our daylight savings sale, and we got a mega, mega, mega opportunity for you right now. And it's not even going to be, well, it's listed at $54.99. Yep, just where an orange diamond probably should be. But that is not your price tag. Thank you on those hoops, guys. Keep calling on the hoops. I just got informed that we have one pair left in the white gold, because that was by far. Did you decide which one, Allison? Which? You got the yellow. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Who was that? Hi, Sharon. Thank you so much. Enjoy your yellow gold inside out diamond hoops. James is on another pair of white gold over there. So, guys, white gold, one pair left that we can send right now immediately out. That's it. And on the orange diamond, blow it out. We got to make this one more affordable for you right now. To the tune of, and I don't have other orange diamonds. I mean, that just tells you. I have several pinks, I have several fawns, I got several of the chameleons. What does that tell you when we have more chameleon diamonds than we have orange diamonds, right? I think that gives you a good indicator of exactly how rare this is. Blow it out right now. We'll make it easy. $1,399. That's it for our one and only orange diamond, and you are going to get over a carat total weight in diamonds here, of course, and that is a good one. Jess, did you get diamond earrings too? Okay, good. Congratulations. Another yellow gold over there. Very, very well done. How pretty is this, though? Is that nice or what? You got that little bit of that twist. You can even wear it a little. I'm wearing it a little off center just because it's big, but you can center it up. The diamonds continue down the side, so it's always something to look at, right? Pretty, pretty ring. I would actually love this on a middle finger or an index finger. I think it sits low enough to where, it's a bigger presence ring, certainly, but it sits low enough where it's not going to be in the way of things. So that's stunning. I love a good diamond flower ring. So that's really pretty. And they have to be done right, though. Sometimes they're a little, if it's not the right type of design, I think they become a little juvenile. And I'm way past the stage of, my jewelry looking like it came out of a gumball machine, I'm trying, that's not what I'm going for, right? So it's really, I think flowers can be done in some very, very sophisticated ways and some not so sophisticated ways. And this one, certainly with all the designer elements and the wraparound design, is certainly on the sophisticated level there. So congratulations if you get it. We've got our only orange diamond. You're looking at it right there. And it's, what's so striking about this one is it's not, sometimes they get a little brown. I've seen several orange diamonds, and sometimes they're more really brown than they are orange. This one's so crisp and so bright and so really, it's lively. And that's what I think I'm enjoying so much. It looks almost like it wants to be a mandarin, but you get sparkle that mandarin is not going to give you because it's a diamond. So beautiful diamond cut. Take a look. We still have it. We have 3 minutes left till the top of the hour, and our big Paraiba wheel is on the way. I hope you will. I think this second hour, between the Paraiba wheel and the peacock feather ring and the aquamarine, oh my goodness, it's going to be a little wild. But let me know who's got this. It's a one only. Goodness, can you imagine? Can't sell two of those. Not with an orange diamond round brilliant in the center. Enjoy. James, are you getting this one? You are. There's only one, so that's why I ask. Guys, please let me know. I'm without a cardboard today, so help me out. Thank you so much. That's gone. It is long gone. It's been gone for a minute. So here we go on the Asher Cut Pink Zircons real quick. I got a lever back earring. This is actually more of an exaggerated lever back, but how gorgeous are these hot pink? She's like a raspberry saturated pink zircon 865 is the item number. Wow, take a look at this. That is one pair. We had the rounds the other day, and of course, everybody wanted them, and now we have one pair only. It's our last pair of pink zircon earrings. It's the fabulous Asher Cut in the pink. That's a 6 carat 39 total weight, and also 14 points of VS diamonds running right down the middle. And it still is a lever back. It's a little different, right? This one is actually like the whole length of the earring is the lever back. Sometimes the lever back's up front and then the drop is additional. This is almost more modern in the sense that the whole earring, like the backing, comes around below the asher cut here. And we'll show you from a distance as well, give you the measurement. Asher cut, rare as can be, but it's still going to give off. You know, we love zircons because of their fiery properties. The fact they're double refractive. Take a look at this on so you can see here's 1 inch. And there it is against the ruler. And then see that little lip there? It's a little lower. That's where it opens up. So you still have a lever back hinge, but then it's this almost exaggerated hook. So it's going to give you that ease of just popping it in, and then it rests at the loop there at the top, and then it just, you know, hinges and wraps right up so it's actually secure, right? And this is only one pair. And they're not going to be. And if you have a pink zircon ring, congratulations, because we are now completely sold out of pink zircons. So I'm so glad if you do have one, keep it, enjoy it, wear it a lot, love it. But if you do want the possibility of something to match it, then this is what I would recommend. All day, right now, one pair only. Take a look at these on as well. I've just got them just kind of resting here so you can see how they look and that beautiful asher and how it's still giving off. Not the same fire as around Brilliant will certainly, but it's still got a lot of life to it because of all these facets that are running squared off to each other. So let's go back to our wheel. Just that was a little size perspective for you. And they're not even going to be $6,200 anymore. They're not even $2,000. I love when we can bring everything down to the lowest possible price here on this show. Always a special day to celebrate our savings together. And it's not even going to be $2,000, $1,999, $1,899, or $1,799. That's just really a great looking pair of earrings right there. Thank you so much. You can still see all those colors, and I think, you know, boy, you really see the blues and the reds and the yellows and the oranges. So all of that refraction is still coming through, and it's not 17. Watch this. Top of the hours here, guys. So we are moments away from the Paraiba wheel, so stick around. But $1,799. They're not. Let's blow them out. We'll do them for $1,499. That's it. That's all. And now, hey, it's showtime, guys. It's 10 o'clock. But it's really 11 o'clock. But it's really 10 o'clock. But it's really 11 o'clock. So, yeah, this is when we start, James. Oh, no. Really? Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Okay, coming up. Let's talk about it, guys. We have a very, very special top of the hour. Welcome to the show. This is when we would normally be starting our show. So if you just tuned in, welcome. It's like feeling like a little bridge show today. We got 2 hours. It's Daylight Saving Day. We are doing Daylight Savings Day. If you don't mind, we're going to do some extra savings on your favorite jewelry all day long. Well, all day, 2 hours. So we got 2 hours left. I'm Lauren Blair. This is TVON. And what we're going to do coming up next is, can I just take it on the phone lines if you're a Paraiba fanatic? Like if you are a Paraiba lover, if you need a Paraiba, if you're not interested in a small stone, you want a big stone, you want color, you want glorious diamonds, and you want a choice of. What we're about to do, what I've done, this is so cool. I got to, oh, the orange diamond? Who was that? Okay. So Donna, hi, Donna. Donna gave back the orange diamond. So the orange diamond is here. So Spencer, do you remember who you told you hung up, like not hung up on, but like who you told that it was sold? All right, guys. If you are one of the couple people here that were told that it was sold, you can call back. If you're the first caller, you can get that orange diamond, okay? So Donna said, let somebody else have it. So Donna, thank you. And let's see if, you know, guys, orange diamond, $13.99. If you'd like it, grab it. Let's talk about what's next. So I have this wheel. We have rated the Paraiba inventory. Now, here's the bad news. Here's the really bad news. I got to break the bad news to you. I'm going to grab those earrings if you don't mind, because we're going to get ready for quite the wheel. I have our top 5 Paraibas, but it's with some exceptions, but not many. Because what I have is the bad news is that after this wheel sells out today, there aren't going to be a whole lot of Paraibas here at TVON. I've never done this before. We've never put together, basically, the only ones that are not on this wheel are the 520 and the 16 karat. Now, they're available. They're here. I can show them to you. Just about everything else is on this wheel today. And all at a discount. So what's about to take place is TVON, myself, all of us together, we're going to show you Paraiba tourmaline in big sizes at a value you've never seen before. We have decided to say, give them a farewell. But what's fun about this is, and the reason this is such a smart idea, I think, is because even though we're going to say goodbye to the bulk of our inventory in Paraiba, the good news is you get to choose your favorite by seeing all of them together, getting a special look at the differences, the different shapes, the different looks, the different colors, the different settings. And that way, in one moment, you're going to instantly know which one is for you. That's what I think is the best, because obviously we have a lot of jewelry and we have all these shows, and so it's really kind of great to see a couple here and a couple there and one here. But then how do you know you're getting the right one? This is almost like I take your hand and we walk into the vault together and we say, pick out your favorite. That's what this is. Except there are not 500 pieces, and there are not 200 pieces, and there are not 50 pieces or 10 pieces, because it is Paraiba, one of the rarest stones in the world. Now, I say it a lot because it's TVON, but please dial early. It's easier to hang up than it is to call after it's sold, because every single piece I'm about to show you is a one only. So I'm going to start with the round, and as you see them stack up on this wheel together, whatever you do, do not wait. Do not wait. Because not only are you going to see this, what? Incredible round and emerald cut and pear shape and cushion and oval, but you are going to get the price. Because listen, I can show you pretty jewelry. That's not the hard part. The hard part is getting the price to where, especially when we're talking about stone that right now, we see Paraiba sell individually, loose, in a box. I mean, this is not what we do. You guys would be like, yeah, you're used to seeing everything set and beautiful diamonds and beautiful gold. Oh, this ring. I didn't, listen. The last time I had this on the air, this very ring was $89.99. You know it. I know it. It's now on a discount wheel. And then I have the oval and the signature. Well, well, well. And you know, I would say pick or choose or compare the, look at the neons. Is there really any comparing to be done? And now, because they're all so consistent, there's not a bad one in the bunch. There's not one that's more green, or there's not one that's more hazy or cloudy or got big old spots in it. Look at this gorgeous pear shape in a bridge. Keep the neon going, that's for sure. And actually, I'll put this one back here because the next one I have is the emerald cut. And the emerald cut and the cushion, I think, look more similar. So let's bring them, oh yeah, look at that. Not an emerald cut per se, that's what it says, but it's not. It's a cushion cut that's a little more elongated. This is where you have a classic square cushion. The other option is more of the traditional rectangular cushion. But these are, let's just be honest, this is not a small wheel. This is like $2-3 million worth of jewelry on a wheel, depending on where you're shopping, or maybe whose name is out front the big auction house, right? This is a major, major moment for Paraiba lovers, and we are willing to say, here's our inventory, take what you love, and better yet, we'll lose money to do it. We'll lose money to make sure that they are downright irresistible, affordable, and that great piece that you can treat yourself to. That my first recommendation is to go get it appraised. Like, that's my first recommendation if you get a big Paraiba, especially when these are all 1.5 carats or larger. Actually, one is 1.49 carats. The rest are all 1.5 carats and larger. So right at 1.5 carats and greater, and you've got a choice. Now, I have nobody on the phone lines, I don't think. So I can't tell, but I'm guessing I don't. So here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna go ahead. I mean, they might as well blindfold me, right? They might as well say, okay, and feel your way around, try to try on the jewelry. But I can tell you this, I tell you, with these kind of values we have today, and after this, I may put every single piece up for auction. I may do it for the whole show. I may do it just to make sure, because if we're gonna have a sales show for like the reason of just changing the clocks, I say we put let you price it, but I gotta tell you, if you price these, they'd still be too much. Because you know, and I know, we all understand the value of a large Paraiba that is copper-bearing material, mined out in every single source there ever has been. There have been three sources. Brazil was the first, that was the original. Mozambique, Nigeria. All of these stones are Mozambique. They are incredible, incredible gems. They are not going to be $89.99. I remember the cushion's been on most recently, so that's what I remember the best, is that $89.99 price tag where we're just pounding it because it's like, that's a value, right? Nothing on this wheel, and all of them are one of a kind. So as you take a look, your question to yourself is, which one do I love the most? If you're a Paraiba lover, you're probably going to go, I'll take the whole wheel, but try to hone in on what's your favorite. Maybe have a second choice in case that goes, because this value is better than ever before. Do you love them? That's the question. Because I'm taking care of the rest, guys. The pricing is on me. I know that these have been, and listen to these original prices. You think $89.99. That's not where they started. The cushion cut that I'm talking about, $89.99, start at $17,409. The round, man, how often do you see a carat and a half round Paraiba? I've had rounds, but they're usually microscopic, right? That's a carat and a half, carat 52 round, $16,288. Then we've got the 175. That would be the elongated cushion cut that I put up last in the back right. Listen to that, carat 75, Paraiba, carat 75. That's $16,576. These are all prices right off the bag. I'll show them to you if you want to see them. We have the oval. That's the signature mounting. It's in the front right. That's going to be a carat and a half exactly, $16,411. And then the pear shape, which of course is in the bridge. 149, that's the smallest, but again, just a couple points smaller than the rest. And that's going to be $16,708. So they all started 16, 17, and that's it, 16 and 17,000 plus. You ready? You're not paying $89.99. I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get on the phone lines as you take a look at this wheel, because I really, as a shopper, that was cool. As a shopper, really want to make sure you get what you love. Do you have a favorite? And I'll wait. We can always save this for next week. We can always do this another time. But I'm going to tell you right now, this value is going to be nuts. And you're probably thinking, I've seen these. I know them. I have them on my spreadsheet. They're on my wish list. I have it jotted down in my notes on my phone. I know the lowest you can do is 8,000. Watch this. No, I'm telling you, this is the bulk of our inventory. You can call next week and go, do you got any carat and a half Paraibas? Nope. They're all up here. They're up here. And again, this is not every Paraiba. I have a 520 and I have a 16 carat. But those are a little bit more than $89.99. So, you know, if you're not looking to spend 10, 15, 20,000, do you have a favorite, Jess? The back? Which one? The cushion or the pear? Yes. It's a cushion, and it's very bright. And that is the one I was just saying has this close to $17,000 price tag. Carat 70. Oh, that's the largest one, too. That's the large one. So I've got one caller. Jess, can they take all 5? Ask them what's their credit card limit. Can they buy all 5? I mean, I've got one caller. One caller. Not when we see this price tag. I'm giving them away. I'm giving them away. It's as low as Paraibas will ever go. Listen, it's not an inexpensive stone. 60, 70. I had mine appraised about 2 weeks ago. I'm not going to say what it was appraised at because I value my security, but I got to tell you, I have a 10 carat. I got it appraised. It appraised for over. Guys, this is real life. I'll bring you the appraisal. The appraisal was bigger than 60,000 a carat. Granted, it's a super clean, transparent 10 carat stone. So, but guys, those are real life prices. Those are real life. These are carat and a halves, give or take, right? Carat 75 is the biggest, carat 49 is the smallest. I have one caller. Don't wait. I'm just going to say it. Don't wait. Take a look. Let's go. Let's get them out the door. They're all going to go. And then we're not going to have any Paraibas in this size for a while. Oh, and I have a 296 that's new today. But that's, you know, that's again. I got one caller. Okay. They'll buy. I think they'll just say, I'll take them all. Because that's how low we're going. We're going so low that you can take them all. And all of these have 14 karat gold. Every single one of them, you can change the gold if you want to. I know we're seeing a sea of white gold, but you can change them if you want. Do not wait. Listen, you can hang up on us. Hang up on us if you don't think this price is all that. But what you can't do is get them after they're sold. And I've been talking about this all day. And they're not 89 or 79 or 69 or 59.99. That already is lower than any of those ever. And I'll tell you just quite honestly, when we are in a mood to do a discount, we don't mess around. I'll tell you right now at that level, $59.99, we paid more to make every single one of them. Those are not cheap stones. Even when they come from our private, we're getting really busy on the phone lines. Please don't wait. I think it was a shock to me. I've been selling Paraibas for not 20 years. I've been doing this 20 years, but they didn't actually arrive on the scene on television until 2004. So I've been doing this now for like 16, 17 years on Paraibas. I've never seen a value like this, even selling them loose. So if you want free gold and free diamonds and a lot of extra discount on a Paraiba, this is your moment. It's one of the rarest, but also beautiful, you know? There's a lot of rare stones out there, and some of them ain't that pretty. You know what I mean? This is a beautiful stone. It's a stone most people never see, let alone own. These are the big sizes. It's a lot like rubies, and it's a lot like diamonds, where they don't just naturally happen in big sizes, which is why the 16 karat is a museum grade stone and why the 5 karat is as well. Those are the anomalies. These are big stones, and they're not 59. Get on the lines quickly. We have already very busy lines, and I'm not done. I'm not done. If we give that 60-second clock at that price, they'll all go. But that's not your price today. I know we got someone thinking about that awfully big carat 75 right now. Let me try that on for you. That's going to be, oh my goodness, I love that one. It's 1285. It is so bright. They all are, but look at how this one's got a lot of extra oomph to it, right? Look at that, Jess. Look at that full elevator effect going on. They're not 59. They're not 49. We're selling every single one. Watch me. And there will be people that say, there are going to be like a line of people that want them that can't get them, because operators, every single one is a one of a kind. So just let me know exactly which one you want so we don't double sell anything, okay? Because that is a big no-no. I can't get any stones like this anymore. So here's what we'll do. They're not even 49. Hold on. We got one gone already. They're not even $49.99. They're not even going to be $39.99. There's a round, there's a square cushion, there's an oval, there's a cushion cut, and then there's a pear shape in a bridge. And you're not paying, hold on. Guys, I'm literally supposed to get $38.88 today. I'm going to go better. It's our daylight savings show. I'm going to go lower. I'm literally supposed to get $38.88. Tony knows that because he's already got it in the graphics. He's like, I got that from earlier in the show. Before the show, he has that scripted out, guys. It's not 38. I'm taking a little gamble here, and we're going to sell every single one of them. Just let me know if you have a favorite and then a second favorite. If your favorite goes, get your second favorite, because they're all gorgeous. And I'm not going to get $38.88, guys. I'm going to go wild. Tell me which one you love. Last call here before they go. Every single one will be gone. Take whatever you can at this value. They're not even $38.88. That is literally the blowout that I'm supposed to provide today on our big Sunday savings show. Instead, I'm going to do more and get them out. Every single one of them. You are here at the very right time, at the very perfect place to get your Paraibas. We have the best values. We have more selection and more value on Paraiba than anybody on the planet. Take a look. They're not even 38 or 37 or 36 or 35 or I should really stop. But they're not $35.99. Which one do you love? You like the round? The round, guys, is item number, the round, you got it. If you want the oval, yes, the oval 1754. The round is going to be item number 1924. I'm not even going to do $35.99. I should really, really, really stop with these freebies here. But we're going to keep on going, and we'll get them all gone, and it's your chance to own whatever is your favorite, but only while they last. They're not even 35 or 34 or 33. I'm just going to keep on going. And you definitely got to pick your favorite because they will not last. And you've got a full money back guarantee no matter how low I go, so that you can make sure you love it and enjoy it and adore it. But it's not even 33, 32, 31. Let me know which one you love. It's a giveaway. It's a dead giveaway on all of the Paraibas we have in that size range. And you know what? I'm not even doing $3,099. Let me know which one is your favorite. Every single one's got to go. They are glowing like no other. No other stone's really capable of this. They are copper-bearing tourmalines, and we don't just bring you any. They have to be the best of their kind, because look at those glows. Look at the fiery quality. Look at how light and bright they are. And you know what? Go ahead, $2,999. Any one of them you want, including the round, including the wild carat 75 cushion cut, including the cushion cut square, yes. And I haven't even talked about diamond weights, but you know what, Jess? You've got 1285, this one, right? You got it. That has a 175 with 76 points in diamonds. That is gone. Congratulations. Change the gold on anyone you want. Change the gold. But these are big stones. You do not see this, and we are almost done. So let me know which one you've decided on. I know this is a lot to think about because they're all gorgeous. There's no bad way to go. There is no wrong way here. They are all super stunning. So this is your moment to pick them up. I can't believe the round. Oh, my goodness. That's where I'd go. The round is such a rare cut. Obviously, when you see a round, it's usually like a 5-pointer or a 2-pointer. So to get a round that is a 1 carat 52, it's amazing. And then, of course, the bridge with all of that diamond weight. Let me know, guys. $29.99. That's it. Final 60 seconds. Let's go. And forever, 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 they will be gone or back up to where they should be at $16,000 and $17,000 where they started. So a huge value here. And that oval and the signature, boy, if you can't decide, go with the oval and the signature. That is a classic mounting. This round is incredible. Incredible. I've been doing this so long, you know, you just get so used to these kind of values where those have been, I mean, you would never see anything on this show below $8,000 on any of these rings. That's like the super, super, super discount. To be taking them under $3,000 is another world. And they're investment pieces too. I don't talk about that. I'm not here to give financial advice. I'm here to sell pretty jewelry. But I gotta say, I only speak from experience. I've had my 10 carat since 2010, and I have watched it just soar. I don't get appraised every year, but every couple years I redo it because they have not stopped in their value. You realize that? And all the experts say they're not going to stop going up in value because there's no more. There's no more. There's no influx into the market. There's only collectors basically like bidding wars trying to get them. Let's give it our final look. Every single one of them I think is gone, right? But I just don't know who's getting what. So take a look because it's hard to tell. But yes, which one? The round is stunning. The round, can I show it on the hand for you? It's 1924. It's our only round in this size. It's a carat 52. It's got another carat 03 in diamonds because actually every ring up here now has over a carat in diamonds except for the bridge, which is just under at 94 points. So there's the round. I love, that's my favorite. That's my pick here. Victor, if that means anything, it's hard to pick. Yeah. Which one? You've got the left side cushion. That's our square cushion. Take a look at this. Let me show you. It's item number 1324, and it's a carat 57 square cushion. Do you already have this one, Joyce? Joyce, is this a done deal for sure? Are you thinking about it? Triple split shank on this one, double halo in diamonds. And let me know, Victor, if you've got the round for sure, because these are going. Every single one of them will go. Jess, who got yours? Thank you, Janet. Enjoy. And the round, verifying right now. Cushion's gone, I believe. So here we go. Last look. Here's the oval. Here's the pear shape in the bridge. I keep doing this like shell game with them as far as moving them around, but just want them symmetrical for you so you can really see that gorgeous look. I mean, what is going on with those Paraibas? They're so bright and neon and vivid and stunning. And Allison, which one do you want? Do you have a favorite up there as well? All right, so last call, last chance. Wowza. And remember, here's the carat weights again. We've got the oval in the center. The oval's going to be the carat 50 exactly. The pear shape in the bridge is actually, so that's the 150. Here's the 149. And this is the round, which is actually a 152. So the largest right now is the round. Victor, do you want that one? Verifying. Wow. Wow. Leave it for me. I'll take it. Because at this point, do you know I haven't even set my 10 carat James yet? I haven't set it yet. I've had it now for all these years. I haven't set it. It's just too, I'm scared to wear it a little bit. And I know I shouldn't be, but like, it's just such a high value piece. I feel like I would need to hide like another bodyguard. So I just let it be, but yeah, the round, congratulations. Love it. We have two left. The oval, or how about the pear shape in the bridge? Wow. And that round, congratulations on the carat 03. Now, let me tell you about these diamonds, too, because the oval is going to have the carat and a half with the 101, and then you've got the 149 pear shape with a 94-point diamond weight to go with it. So those are spectacular, $29.99. You'll never see a value like that again on a mega size. That's where the difference is, guys. I know a carat and a half's not a big deal if it's an amethyst, but it's a really big deal when it's a copper-bearing tourmaline, and that's what you have right there. Thank you so much. How about we get to the peacock ring? I think that seems to have the most, I think out of everything I previewed, and we have all of them coming up, but I think that peacock ring has caught a few eyeballs and interest here. So let's show that next, and we're going to just go wild. I'm done pricing. I'll tell you, I might take the rest of the day off. Yes. You got the oval. Congratulations. This oval is now gone. By the way, it's finished on the inside. I'm going to try it on the hand for him, Allison. We're leaving the pear shape as the last one. Now, I know it's going to go. Wow. Allison, you got to congratulate your caller on that. Look at that glow. That's the 1 carat and a half. It's 1754. And any gold you want still, anything you want, we can change it out for you. That oval's gone. Last one remaining is 1929. Take a look at that pear shape in the bridge. 1929 is our carat 49 and also a 94-point diamond weight and a great looking stone as well. So that's our last one. Thank you so much. Here's what we're going to do next. Well, I'm going to bring out the peacock ring. that probably no stranger to, the prices on these peacock rings. As a matter of fact, when I had it with Paraiba, it was what, $7,000, and it had no diamantoids. And now we're going to bring you what is even more magical with this gorgeous combination. I previewed it earlier. I know we've had a lot of people saying, when can I see that? When can I purchase that? When can I get a chance at this really lovely design that is so fabulous and totally something you're not going to find anywhere else? And I got to say, I'm thrilled we have it here today for you. And what I'm about to do, I'm thinking about something kind of naughty here. So it's going to be item number 2090. Pear shape is here in that bridge if you want it. I highly recommend any one of those. And who got your cushion? No way. Sabina's birthday is tomorrow? Was this her birthday present to me from me? I hope so. I hope so. That's awesome. And let's see, tomorrow is the 15th, the Ides of March. Beware the Ides of March. And then we got Tony in the house, birthday on Tuesday. We're going to be celebrating and partying on Wednesday. St. Patrick's Day. Tony, I've heard, is going to be the leprechaun. He's going to be the leprechaun. He's going to have a green glittery top hat. He's going to have like little tails, little green tuxedo. Yeah, he'll be here for all of our. Well, why not? It's your birthday, right? Better a leprechaun suit than the birthday suit, right, Tony? Right? If you had a choice, right? No? Okay. Anyway, I tell you, 306, 40 points, and then 105. We kind of previewed it. I couldn't help myself. I kind of gave you all the good stuff right up front early on with the specs on the ring, but now we get to do something, and we get to find a home for it. Best part of all. But this is really interesting, and what you're looking at is truly a spectacular. I mean, it's more than just colors, right? It's more than that, and it's neon. And, oh, interesting, blue wing is considered neon. Oh, you got the pear shape. Thank you so much. Our Paraiba wheel. Well, actually, James already put it in there. Look at that. It's up. Yeah, 1929. You got it. Thank you. Yes, 1929. You got it. Congratulations on everybody who received and picked up one of those incredible Paraibas. Now, yes. It just sold, but I will try it on because I should do that. James, your caller, if they want to see it on, have them take a look. But it looks like it just sold. So, yeah. Tiffany, if you want to hang on, we can always see if anything falls through with it. I'm just going to go as far as I can on the hand there on that one. But there's your pear-shaped Paraiba. There it is. Congratulations again. Wow. James's caller. And then we'll let you know if anything falls through with that, but it looks like it's a done deal. All right, now, here is, wow. So as I was saying, the blue wing, Bladi, that's neon. And then you've got Russian demantoids. Those are neon. Some of the rarest stones in the world, by the way, all hanging out there. And then many, many, many diamonds wrapping around it. Look at the finishing. I love this. Is that crazy when you like to, I mean, I could look at the back of the ring and it's almost as pretty as the front. You see what they did there? They actually replicate the design in the undergallery. So there's like the pear shape, and then there's the round cutouts. That's like the pear-shaped Tanzanite with the round demantoids, right? It's a pricey ring, as you probably are well aware. That's why I think a lot of people said, just give me the price. A lot of people said, just give me the price, just give me the price. Because they're like, I need some time to think about it, or gather funds, or check and see if the credit card can take it. Here's what I want to do. We have this unbelievable, this combination is unforgettable, and it really does. I think peacocks are stunning. They're very sentimental and meaningful to me personally, so I love and collect anything peacocks, you know. I love it. There's a peacock bag. It's a little, one of those little crystal evening bags, one of those little clutches that you can't even fit a lipstick in, and it's literally, I mean, this is a well-known designer. It's a beautiful, I'm a handbag collector. So I got to tell you, the peacock clutch with crystals from Austria, and it's beautiful, but it's like $6,000. I think it's $56.95 to be exact, plus tax. So that's where one way you could get a peacock design, but I think the other way and the more special way and from the earth way is this, with this designer ring. Let's take a look at it. We're going to do something wild here because you know this ring. You know this ring. and it's listed at 19. Wait a minute. We just had Paraibas that were listed at 16 and 17,000. This is listed at $19,873. Wowza. You know what? I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it. Daylight save. I said this about a week ago. I'm like, daylight saving shows are weird. They are. They're weird. So I've been through enough of them. They're weird. So I got to say, and they happen twice a year, and this one is the really weird one, when you lose an hour. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to forget about 19,873, which is literally on our bag. Right there. Right there. There's the photograph. That looks a lot prettier in person, doesn't it? And there's the price. So I'm going to let you price it. Whatever you want to do. There have already been, 4 or 5 people thinking about it, talking about it. You know darn well the lowest I should sell this for, you know it, is $7,999. But here's the problem with that. I'm not sure if that's going to work on daylight saving day, okay? So here's what I'm going to do instead of $79.99. I'm going to entirely leave it up to you guys. And I'm toying with the idea of putting the rest of the show on auction. I'm really thinking about it. And that's some pretty big jewelry we got going on. But I want you to have a chance. And if we're going to have a sale show, let's have a sale show. And I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to start at 7 or 6 or 5 or 4 because sale show. So I'm not starting at $4,000. I'm not and you know that 3 karat 06 on its own, if that was just sitting there with a diamond band, that would be over $4,000. I'm not starting at 35. I'm not starting at 3,000. I've seen more of a response to this ring than anything today. So I'll tell you what, and that's saying something because we had quite a response to that Paraiba wheel, right? Sold out in about, 2 minutes? So here's what I'm going to do, guys. With the finishing, I'm not even starting at 3. Hold on. We got callers already. It looks like they want to get it open. But I'm going to need everybody. We're going to need everybody coming in. We're going to need to hear from everybody today. So you know what? I'm not even doing $3,000 to open. I can't price it like this. That's why I'm doing the auction. It's my loophole. It's my way to get you a better value than I ever can. And it's by letting you determine your price, what you pay. Who else does that? Especially on something as rare and limited edition as this is, with stones that 2 of those stones can't be found anywhere else. Let's go ahead, and I have nobody on the, we have nobody opening it yet. A lot of people on the lines, but I think they're still getting hoops and whatnot. So here's what I will do. We're not going to leave it here. We're going to get it at home. But that's an $8,000 ring, best case scenario that I can make it. Here's what we'll do instead. I'm not going to do it in $3,000 to open. I know that this is a rare combination of stones that you don't get to see all the time. Even when we did a pendant that was much smaller in scale and size with a lot less carat weight, that was still over $5,000. And now I have no open at 3. So I'll tell you what, we're going to start at 25. We're going to start at 25. And I'm seriously thinking about everything in front of me, putting on the auction block for the next 90 minutes. What do you guys think? I mean, let's see how this goes. Maybe we should see if we even get an open on this first. But take a look, 25 with $100 increments only. And let's take a look at it on, most importantly, because it's the way, this looks even better on the hand, believe it or not. It really does. It has that perfect curve where it actually, this is all mirror finished gold, so it sits right up against your finger smoothly. And then you have this entire, the feather design with the diamond starts at the other side and wraps around your hand. Have you ever, yes. Flash the hoops? Sure, I can flash them. On the ear, on the hand, on the wheel, James, how they want to see them. 20, we're in the middle of an auction. We have the open at $2,500. Thank you so much. We got it. That. I was worried for a minute. I didn't know. I was like, So, this is also, this auction could determine what we do and what we do going forward for the rest of the show. I just want to make sure we can get off and running here, Started low. James, how they want to see those hoops? You got it. You got it. We'll get to those right after this auction wraps up, which actually may be now. Hold on. We have one bidder. Uh-oh, we got the open, but nothing more. Interesting. Well, I've seen strange things. We're ready to do strange things. We are ready to give away some jewelry. And we have $2,500. Who's our leader? Let's find out. You know what I'm going to do, guys? I really don't want to wait too long, especially with all this jewelry. I really do have so much jewelry to show you today. It's a lot. So I want to make sure we have time to get to it all. So I can't be spending like 50 minutes on each auction, but I might be here all day with this one. It's only $100 increments. Do we have anybody at 26? We're going to find out. I had no idea. Guys, we had a power outage yesterday during the show, and pretty much everything went crazy. So we're lacking a lot of our technology today still. So I'm going to have to be going out in the phone bank and seeing during auctions, and maybe for that reason I can't do auctions, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me see if we have 26. We need to make a little progression here because this is obviously its lowest price is literally $8,000. That's what I'm supposed to get. But that obviously was not going to work on a savings show. It wasn't, I don't think we figured about the sale when we made it this ring, when we created it for this Sunday. So now we're looking at something interesting right here. Yikes. But I'm so far below cost. And better yet, to kind of pare it down, I'm actually below cost on the pear-shaped stone. Get that, pare it down. The stone, by just that 306 Tanzanite that's going east-west, that stone cost us more. Okay, take a look. Do we have $2,600? We've got 26? Okay, so we've made a little progress here. We're at $2,600. We're at 26. 26. 2,600 has been bid. Yes. What's that? Oh, wear it again. Yes, try it on. You got it. I will. And I'll leave it on. And remember, we can size it. So this is a big ring, Allison. I'm glad you asked this again because I want to measure it for you. You know why? It's a big ring, but it sits low profile. It doesn't, listen, I've worn a lot of jewelry in my day. I've been doing this now a long time. I put on about 300, 400 pieces a day. And I do it 5 days a week, sometimes 6. And guess what? I'm going to tell you, this is one of the more comfortable rings ever, but I want to measure it. And it's got a basic shank in the back. What does that mean? That means the same shank that a solitaire would have. So don't be intimidated by the wider, beautiful presence it has on the hand. This one I do want to measure for you. It's going to be just about, wow, it's getting close, guys. If you look at all the diamonds and the feather at the widest point there, it's getting close to an inch in width. However, it is comfortable because it's got the simple band in the back. You don't need to size up on it. We're obviously doing the sizing, so it's whatever size you wish for, you're getting, and there's no charge. So if you want to wear it, look at this on a middle finger. Look at it on an index finger. I don't think it's going to be sized to fit there, but just to show you how beautiful that would be anywhere on the outside of the outside of the hand. Probably too big for here, so think about here, right? It is stunning. And it's right now, it's a combination of the white and the yellow, but you could even switch that if you want to. We'll do whatever you want. And speaking of doing whatever you want, we've got a price tag that has nothing to do with our price tag because you're making it up. So let's give it a final call, shall we? Okay, so I don't know if we're again, bear with me, guys, especially on auctions because I can't see who's on the line, who's thinking about it. So here's the deal. I'm going to have to check and see if we're at 27. We're not? We are? I don't know. I'm going to have to go in the phone bank and check. But I'm going to tell you we're going to give it a 2-minute clock. Wow. So that means if you're not in yet, you still have a chance. If you're looking at this ring going, wait a minute, 306, 40 points in, Russian demantoids, and over a carat in diamonds, you still have a chance. And it's under 3,000 by a long way. You still have a chance at it. We are giving it 2 minutes, and we're starting that now. This may not be a day for all auctions, but we'll find out. We'll make it work. Take a look at this one more time. 2 minutes. Let's see where we go, guys. Love the clock, Tony. I love it. It looks like a Seahawk clock. We got any football fans? Just me? Yeah. Look at that. A little bit of neon purple and some bright green. Not the old uniforms either, the new ones. Because the neon, right? That's truly, it's neon green. Let me try it on again. Let's see what we got going on. You can even change the gold. Right now, the Tanzanite and the demantoids are set in yellow. I would recommend leaving it just like it is. Leave it like it is. We have 90 seconds, though. 90 seconds till it's done and gone forever. Yes. Did you have a question, Jess? Okay, so here's the deal, guys. Let me see. Okay, we got oh gosh, we got 80 seconds left. Not a lot of time. Can we go on that clock instead? Can we that one's not moving. That one's going to be, I think, much better and more conducive to this auction. I think that's the clock we're going to look at because it's going awfully fast. The one up here is ticking down a little too fast here. We're looking for 27. Let's see if we've got it. This ring is so stunning. And you know what peacocks are. They're so elegant. That just, to me, they're refined, they're elegant, they're unusual. How many times you ever get to see one in real life? And when you do, oh my goodness, takes your breath away. This is your miracle every day. And the combination of the stones are even more rare than the peacock feather themselves, right? Yes, do we have any questions? You know what? Let me try it. Yeah, I think it will. Let me put it on the middle. Is that where they're thinking about maybe wearing it on the middle finger? Oh, it's a 6, so I'm going to have to squeeze it on. This may be the last time we see it there, but there it is on the middle finger. I really do, because it is wider. I mean, it's about an inch at the widest point. If you're going like absolute tip of the feather to tip of the feather, that's really an inch. And then of course it tapers, it slenderizes to the side, and then you have that beautiful finishing. It's such a dream to wear. And trust me, when you wear that, I don't know if you see another human being, young, old, man, woman, child, they're going to be commenting on this ring, just because this is not jewelry anymore. This is far beyond. This is not not jewelry. This is like sculptural artwork. This looks like it should, and that's what I would do. I would get a little lit stand, a little light, like a little stand, like a little plexiglass stand with a little halogen light on top, and I'd put it on display when you're not wearing it. What's that? Oh, no, actually, do you see it's got the yellow gold for the Tanzanite and the demantoids? We're getting some questions here. As I said, yellow gold right now, just for the setting for the Tanzy and the demantoids. The rest is white. You can change it, but that's how we recommend it. Do we have 27, yes or no? Clock is out. 27, yes or no? Do we have 27? Let's find out. Okay, so here's the deal, guys. It's really tough for me to tell what's going on in the phone bank, but it looks like we are. Do we have anybody else want to get verified? Going once? Going twice? 27? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations, you got it. It's gone. It's gone. Wow. Well, so I was going to do a lot of auctions. I'm supposed to flash the hoops real quick. Let me flash the hoops real quick. I know it's a little rerun, but here they are. Wanted to flash them one more time. Tony will give it 60 seconds on the hoops again. It's 425, and I've got the yellow and the white, and I'll try them on for you. I think they want to see them on again. So if they missed these earlier, we are giving them a last look here. They were $1,888 for the hoops. Love the hoops. And let me show them on again, because I think, remember, 1.5 inch long, 1.25 inch wide, so it's an oval. We have the white, the yellow available right here, and then we have the rose gold we can make for you. And how stunning are those? They're amazing, and they're all VS diamonds. You're getting $235. We had a 1 inch oval hoop yesterday in the same design, meaning inside out, but it was a smaller because it was only an inch tall, and they were $9.99. So you can still pick those up if you want to go smaller, to the tune of like 1 inch. But if you like a little bit, wow, more presence, this is where you go. You go with the 235s for $1,888. And I want to thank you if you get those. That was a request from James's call. I'm not sure who it was, so they just wanted to see those one more time. So there they are. They're fabulous. Enjoy them if you get them. And that's the what I put in, the white. That's the white gold. We have the yellow gold. They look almost identical when they're on, because you really see our diamonds unless you look from the very side. So that's our last call. We'll take a look at them up close here, and they're $1,888 for the hoop earrings, and those are a dynamo because they were supposed to be $23.99, but a little sale show is taking place, so we decided to do a little extra. Now, I want to go ahead, thank you again on the Tanzanite, with the demantoids, the feather ring, oh my goodness. Now, here we go with, do you want to see the aqua, the big aqua? So I'm thinking about all the pieces I flashed already. We got to get them all in, and we only have like an hour and 20 minutes left. And this is, again, my favorite part is the button. It's the button release hoop, too. So that really makes it easy to put on and take off. So there's the white and the yellow. Obviously, you're going to get a pair of the same color. I just wanted to show you side by side. So enjoy those if you get them. Thank you so much. $1,888 for 2-carat 35. Diamond inside out. I mean, it's got every high-end aspect a hoop could have. And you've got, the diamond inside out style, which is so incredible. So thank you if you get them, and really, really special opportunity there. So here's what we'll do next. I've got the aqua. It's the big. I know we had a lot of people talking about this one as well. And I know somebody, even before the show, I felt terrible. They were asking Victor, they're like, do you have the aqua cushion cut from yesterday? And it's already gone. And these aquas are so limited, especially in these huge sizes. So wanted to give you a look at what I have that's in actually the same type of mounting. It's just a little different because it's got a more squared off edge because of the fact that it is following the lines of the emerald cut. But it's going to be item number 9, actually 1919. 1919 on our big deluxe Sierra Santa Maria 4 carat 17 is the size of this one. How beautiful is that? And you know what we're going to do? You know what we're going to do? 417. How about a carat 24 in VS diamonds to go with it? In white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And guess what? Guess what? The color is perfect. I was trying, guys, Tony knows I was struggling before the show because it's got a smudge behind the stone, and I don't have the tools to get in there and reach it and clean it all the way behind, but it is clean. So what our jewelers do after they size it is polish it and all that good stuff, and they get it steam clean. So they obviously can get that. It's just a little smudgy-wudgy, but that's showing you the clarity. There is not a single speck of an inclusion in that stone. The emerald cut, I just saw that video again. You know, the royals have been in the news a little bit, right? A little bit. It's been a little tension on the royals, right? Just a bit. So I was seeing those pictures resurface again from the wedding day a couple years ago, and the big emerald cut aqua that Meghan famously wore after the wedding. So it kind of had this surge of popularity, and of course that was a royal collection piece, so probably the best in the world. I hope it was Sierra Santa Maria. If not, I can hook her up. But, you know, it's a really special stone. The emerald cut is so pretty, and it is so elegant. And you know what? I said it. I'm going to do it. We're going to put it on the auction block. But here's the problem. It's a here again, it's $12,773 for the aqua. Right there. There's the aqua. Right there. So, you know, it's another pricey piece. Not going to stop me. Not going to stop me on Daylight Savings Day. Savings. Where are the savings? Right here. How about we do this? Start an auction. That last one, I would say, who do you think won that one? TVON or viewer? TVON or viewer? Well, I know the cost was about, like 5 times, 4.5 times more than what's, so yeah, I think the viewer. Viewer, win. So here's what we'll do again. I'm going to try it again. I'm not going to get shy with the auctions here because why not? Like I said earlier, if I have a sale going on, let's really, really, really sale. So here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm not going to start this at 6, rightfully where it should start. It's the biggest one we have. It's bigger than the cushion cut we had yesterday. It's the same kind of mounting. It's stunning in the white, but you can change it if you want to. But it's not going to be $6,000. It's not going to be $5,000 to open, or $4,000 to open, or $3,000 to open. Why not? And you know the aquas, they're tough to get in this level of quality. That is the Sierra Santa Maria. Nothing more. That is the best. That is the Sierra Santa Maria. And you know what? I'm not even doing 3,000. How about 2,500? You know what? Not even 25. Let's go lower. I need to make sure we can get everyone rolling, and if aqua's your favorite and you want that crisp, look at this from afar and how this really even, I think, becomes more bright the further away you go. We're not even starting at, you know what, not even 25 tone. Let's start at $2,000 because I know what the 3 carat something sold for yesterday, and it was far greater than that. But this is, again, designed to get a lot of people in. I'm not saying we're going to sell it anywhere near that, but we want to make sure everybody has a chance to get in. $2,000 to open. Take a look at that. Here we go, and let's give it 60 seconds. $100 increments, sure. Yeah, I mean, these are pretty big league pieces, obviously, almost a $13,000 price tag. So yeah, it's pretty important, you know. We got 14 minutes till the top of the hour. We've got specials all day long, but we need an open if we're going to get that at home, and so far, no home for that one, not yet. So here we go. 2 minutes, or actually 1 minute is down to 50 seconds to get that one started. Don't forget there is a round chameleon. The most spectacular Burma ruby in a bridge. Yeah, this one, okay. I've never done like an all auction show. I don't know if maybe this is just not the best idea, but we're trying it. It certainly got down to a really, really low open there. That's for sure. When you've got, I don't know, a carat 24. Look at the size of each diamond too on the sides. There's a split shank. There's a really big stone set in the middle of the split shank. Let's see if we've got this one started. Yikes. And then we do have that big, remember that gorgeous ruby I showed you with the ultimate clarity and the glow in the bridge? That's still to come. Maybe we'll do that right around the top of the hour in about 13 minutes. We don't have it open, so I'm moving on. Okay, well. No open, huh? Not yet. There it is. There it is. We've got the open. I was kind of thinking maybe we slide like under the radar and just move along. But now we're in it. We're done. Well, we're not done, but we're going to sell it. So here's, the diamond earrings, the hoops. Do we have white gold? Yes, we still do. Good call. James, who was that requested? Do you remember who that was that requested the diamond hoops? Either way, I hope they saw them. I was gonna shout them out. Let me know if you. Oh, she called twice. She's like, show those. Okay. All right. Well, here's the drill, guys. We have two. Spencer's on earrings, and then you've got our open. And are you thinking about it, Allison? All right. So here's the deal, guys. We have a verification happening, but who was it? Pamela. Hi, Pamela. And okay, so Pamela, let me know if you saw him. Maybe she's on the line with Spencer, James. That could be. She could be grabbing him right now. We're at $2,000. Okay, so back-to-back auctions don't work, is what you're telling me? I normally don't do them. There's usually a method to the madness, and yes, it's madness, but that is something you don't do. And I was toying with the idea of doing this for the rest of the show. I don't think we need, I think maybe we're all auction over it. Like, what would you just, we're over it. We have $2,000. We're going to see if anybody else wants to come and play. Tell you what, we'll give it 2 minutes. We still have 10 minutes till the top of the hour. I'm going to do that ruby at the top of the hour, that crystalline, beautiful ruby in the bridge, so don't go anywhere. But we got a problem. I mean this in, like, this. I had this spectacular aqua yesterday. Do you remember? It was the same mounting. It was a cushion cut. It was a 3 carat, I want to say it was a 368. It was $27.77, and we had people calling this morning asking if it was still available. It is not. The fact that there's a lot of people that wanted that, I think, says something about that value we put together. And now we have a larger stone. We have a emerald cut. They are a little more pricey typically in an emerald cut than a cushion. And we have it for $2,000. That's not really technically what we have it for. It's what you have it for. It's your auction, not mine. That's not my price, just to be clear. It's not my price. It's certainly not TVON's price, but it is your price. But here's the deal. We can't end it until we give it a final clock, so we're going to give it 2 minutes to see if anybody else wants to jump in, because you might be waiting for the clock, right? A lot of people do. It's a strategy to play. So we have our open. We'll find out if anybody else wants to come on in. We're looking for 2,100 on an emerald cut. You could look like the Megs, right? Remember the big, did you see it? I know Tony knows it and I know it because we were both looking at the car she was getting into, going off to the party, the reception after the wedding. You know what I'm talking about? When the royals, Meghan and Harry, they got married, and afterwards they get in this cute little Jag convertible, and she's like waving to everybody with her gigantic emerald cut aqua, and everyone lost their minds. And first of all was like, oh, people, I loved it. The next day they were like, oh, look, did you see her sapphire? And it's like, because most people don't expect aquas to have really any color. So the fact it was so blue, people just automatically thought royals, sapphire, it must be, right? And it was an aqua. It was a Sierra Santa Maria aqua. At least I hope it was. It certainly looked like one. So I would hope so. 2,000 we have. I got to stop talking because the more I talk, I'm losing money here. We're losing money on the ring. We're losing money in the airtime. We got to go. Take a look. Final call. 2 minutes. Let's see where it goes. Let's see. Oh, look at that. We've got your bidders out. They're out. Anybody? Who do you have there, Victor? Rita. Hi, Rita. Has she ever stolen anything before in her life? I mean, it's a personal question, but I mean, is she ready to start? Is she ready to start thievery? Just all out? Stealing? She's stealing. Let's see, we got 90 seconds to figure out where we're at here. Let me know if you want to get verified. We have a final call. Hi, Bonnie. What'd she say thank you for? Oh, all I saw was her message. It said, thank you. Oh, hi, Bonnie. Hi. Hey, Bonnie. Thanks for watching today. Thanks for, what's that? Who is it? David. Hi, David. David, does he want to be part of the thievery here? Does he want to be part of it? Let me try it on again. Let's try it on. I'll do any gold you want. I'd recommend the white. Any gold you want. Thank you. I'm thinking about that. I'm still thinking about the peacock ring, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit stunned by that peacock ring situation, but I'm thinking about all the symbolism and the great look and that fabulous, the fact you got a piece of jewelry. I mean, I think I need to get in touch with that, the bag designer. There's a bag. It's a little bag. It's $6 grand. Now we've got the aqua that is like priceless Sierra Santa Maria, because you can't find them anywhere, right? People say, oh, what's the retail on it? Well, you can go find aqua in retail, but it's probably not going to be a Sierra Santa Maria. And that's the difference, because it makes a big deal whether you get that, super, look at that quality. Look at that quality. It makes a big deal when you're just getting the best in the world quality as opposed to the light washed out, pale, nothing there color, right? I'm sorry, but aquas usually are like very little color. They usually look pretty clear. How are we doing? Anyone want to go $2,100 or yes or no? Anyone want to go $2,100? Do I have everybody in? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm taking a little extra time in these auctions just to make sure I do it right, because we are without a lot of our technology in studio here that are my tools. So I can't tell, and I know we have a lot of people on the lines, but some are getting earrings and things like that. So I'm just trying to make sure I know just how to do. I want to make sure this is, the right auction here. Do we have 21? Yes, no? Sold. Congratulations. Thank you so much. So that is gone. Let me show you something really quickly before we get to our top of the hour as well. I happen to have a really, really pretty pinky orange diamond that I want to share with you here if you're looking for kind of a wild one in rare colors. This is actually listed as a pink orange diamond, and I think I'm going to polish it. I'm going to see if I can get it all perfect for you. Bonnie, if you get one, I'm gonna listen. Listen, Bonnie, I know where you can find them. I know, and she's local. She's in Cal. I know where you can find a live peacock. She's like, where's that place you were talking about where they've got live peacocks? Just up the street from where Tiger Woods crashed his car, which, James, I told you that next day. That was an emotional day for me. It was 223, number one. And number two, obviously it was emotional just knowing Tiger and, just hoping he's okay. But also, like, that whole day, that area, for anybody who's watching across the country, remember that day, that scary day. Well, that is the place I talk about, where my grandparents lived for 30 years, where he was in that exact, which is a very kind of exclusive, kind of off the beaten path type of residential area, and that's where the peacocks are. So that sign, which I told James, I started sobbing when I saw the sign that was on the street that he, crashed into, that tragically, and then he rolled and rolled. And that sign is the sign that, like, when you passed that sign, you knew after like an hour-long drive, you were finally almost to Grandma and Grandpa's house. So that sign was so emotional. From like, I sent it to my brother, and I'm like, look, it's the Rolling Hills Estate sign. Oh my goodness, that was like our symbol as little kids. That meant we were finally almost there, because it was a long car ride when you're a little kid, to Grandma and Grandpa's house. So it was like, oh, it was so emotional. That day was an emotional day for me, to say the least. But anyway, that's the area that I always talk about, where you can see the live peacocks roaming the residential area. It's this beautiful peninsula in the South Bay of Los Angeles, and it's about 30 miles southwest of downtown. So anyway, and it's a peninsula, and it's very secluded, and anyway, that's where he happened to be. So it was kind of an odd, when I saw that happen, obviously my phone was blowing up, and all my sports friends were, letting me know and giving me updates, and I was just like, couldn't believe it was right there. So anyway, this is going to be the big orange pink. I just think that when it comes to rarity, I'm going to come in a little closer, see if we can take a look at that color. And what I think you get from an orange pink as opposed to just a pink is actually that extra saturation level that, again, we so desire when it comes to natural pink diamonds. This is item number 1219. And we even did this in 18 karat solid gold. Yeah, it's all rose and white together. Actually, look at what they did. They even continued the rose gold for the extra halo of the white diamonds. They put the shared prongs in the rose gold there, which is so spectacular, right? And then you have, okay, it's 18K. And remember I told you we've been seeing a lot of 10, 15, 12, 13 point pink diamonds recently. This is a huge pear shape. It's actually a 31 point pear shape. It's 31. Oh my goodness, I think there are only 2 pink diamonds that we have right now that are larger than this, and those are just pinks. And I say just pinks because this is a pink orange. Well, what is that? Why does that sound familiar? Remember, when we see pink and orange together, usually that is a Padparacha sapphire, which actually I do have today. So I'll share that with you in a moment because that one's got to go. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I have the best Padparacha, but I want to wait till we have everyone with us. It's so good. Oh my gosh, Padparacha. Anyway, this is the pink and orange diamond, 31 points plus there's another 15. We went ahead and got it all specific for you. 15 points in that diamond pink halo right there, and then another 84 points in the white diamonds. It is so spectacular. What if I just blow it out? Since we have about 2 minutes till the top of the hour and I want to get this home before we get there, I can just make sure this goes. Like really quickly, just price it like it's, you know, our daylight savings sale and make it disappear. You ready? And if you're thinking, yeah, but I'm no pink diamonds and the big ones go for a lot of money, so if it's a big pink orange, it's going to be a lot of money. Well, let's try some, and here's another one, $17,157. We come over here, there's the photograph, pink diamond, pink orange diamond, ODI, orange pink. So guys, I tell you, and technically, Tony, it's orange pink. So sorry, I'm gonna actually, and that means something in diamonds. So let me actually reverse that because it's orange pink. So that actually means when the graders are grading diamonds, the color that is mentioned first is usually the more predominant color if they really are, you know, conscious of it and know that's the way it works. So it's actually, I want to just mention that it's orange pink. So it's really saturated. I think it reads almost more pinky peachy. So that's that kind of Padparacha color. It's not going to be, I just got to blow it out because we have so little time here till the top of the hour and I want to show you the actual Padparacha next. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do really quickly. It's just, yeah. If I did start an auction here, it would have to start at 8,500. So I prefer not to do that because I'm not sure if that's going to get the open. By the way, this is also a design that sits up with the like a pedestal platform for the center. So actually you could slide a Wonder Ring right next to it and it would work really well. So just going to add that point to it. It's not $8,500. I'm just going to get it out the door. We have a few seconds to the top. Let's do it. Not 17, but not even 85, which is where we would have to start an auction if we did. And I've been ignoring all those auction starts. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's not 85. Just keep in mind what this is. Orange pink, all natural, 31 points, 18 carats, solid gold. Okay. Since we've been seeing such devastatingly low prices in auctions, I can do that on my own too. So here's what I'll do. We'll make this easy. We'll sell it right now. We'll get it out the door. I'm not going to make this even 8 or 7 or 6 or 5 or 4. This has not happened on a pinky. I can't remember the last time we had an orange pink diamond. I mean, it's been a while. And the one that I'm remembering that was, gosh, I don't know if it was a year ago or so, it was a small round. This is a very large stone for a fancy colored diamond, and you know that. And it's not, and look at all that's got, you know, big diamonds around it and big white diamonds around that. And it's 18 carats solid gold. I'm not even going to ask for $3,000. We got to sell it. It's top of the hour. Welcome to the show. Just got to our top of the hour. We have our final hour left on this Sunday on our daylight savings sale. We're saving you the money on the Saving the Sunlight Day. So here's what we're going to do. It's not even going to be 3. It's not even 29. This is an utter giveaway. If we've got, again, I've been doing this all day long. If I've got the freedom to make these prices such incredible discounts, we're going to go there. And we're going to take full advantage of that opportunity. And this is not even $29.99. Watch this fly. 31 points. This is the 3rd largest pink diamond, but it's an orange pink, so it's even more rare. And I'm not going to do 29 or even, watch this, not even 28 or 27 or $26.99. I want it to go and fast because we got a little ruby waiting in the wings. We got a Padparacha. I'll make it $2,599 just to sell it right now on this huge 31-point natural fancy diamond, and then pink diamonds around it. You can really see, I think that's why they did that. With the pink diamonds around the initial halo, you can see the subtle differences of the color. Because it's not going to read as an orange diamond. It really is an orange-pink blend. It really is. It, as you might imagine, kind of looks like a peachy tone, like a Padparacha sapphire would. But that is so rare to just get and enjoy, and I hope you can grab it at $25.99. It's very important. So let's see who's got it. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to move. We're in our last hour today, so here's what's happening. We have that big ruby still to come. We have that fabulous, I do have a really, really important Asher cut Tanzanite pendant. And I have the Padparacha. Yes, thank you. This is really, really special. So enjoy if you get it. We've got our final 45. It sounds like we're verifying on this one. I'm going to show you the Padparacha next, which is the more, Padparachas have pink and an orange, but they can be pastel or they can be really bright and vibrant. Wait till you see how bright and vibrant this next certified Padparacha is. So we'll just take a look at that next for you here. And that'll be coming your way. It'll be item number Tony 2040 coming up. We've got 20 seconds left. Gosh, that's got to go. Got to go. 31 plus 15 plus 84. So well over a carat in diamonds. You're getting close to a carat, a third in diamond weight there. And it's $25.99. Thank you. So here's what we'll do. Final call. Let me show you the pod. Let's show you the pod. I get so many people who ask for pods every day, and yet I'm not really keen on bringing you some pods that are either, it's funny, sapphires can be miscut a lot. So sometimes you'll see, oh my gosh, look at this. Just whatever you're doing right now, because I know it's Sunday, it's a busy weekend. If you're multitasking or you got your eye away from the TV for a minute, you may want to just turn and look at this pod. Even if you don't get it, you can now go, you can go to sleep tonight going, I just saw the best Padparacha today that I've ever seen in my life. This is it. It's new today. I have been dying to show this to you, and I really want to make sure everybody was ready for this. This is so unbelievably awesome. It is, gosh, it's good. Gosh, you guys, it's a carat 64, so it's also big. It's also certified. It's also, how is this possible? It's unheated. You would expect that the saturated stones have a little help. This one did not need it, obviously. When it comes out of the ground looking like that, oh my goodness, look at this. AGL cert. AGL, Antwerp Gemological Lab, they do a lot of our sapphires because they're really strict. We really want to make sure that you get the best certification on really important sapphires. So here you can see this was actually done last year, and then Padparacha, there's the photograph. Now they even seal the photograph with this little hologram so that it's tamper proof. So that is the actual photo. So there's no whatever would happen if you're trying to because you can see the stone, right? You've got the ring. So but the stone is right there in a photograph. Carat 64, there are your measurements, oval mixed, brown, pink, orange. They say that just like they do on diamonds when it's more saturated. It doesn't read brown. It's obviously a more saturated pink orange. And then what a comment there. No indications of thermal treatment. That is a huge deal in a Padparacha. Listen, I have one. It's going to fly. I know this is supposed to be, obviously it's an extraordinarily rare stone. I know it's supposed to be a lot of money here today. So I'm just going to say I believe in jewelry karma, and I believe in giving great values. But I got to say, apologies to the jewelry gods above. I know what I'm about to do is absolutely downright silly when it comes to stone like this. I am going to blow out one of the biggest and best Padparachas this network has ever seen, but I would recommend being on the phone lines very quickly here if you like it, because obviously Padparachas, every single time I have them, there's never, they're always one of a kinds, obviously, but they never ever have just one caller. They always have lots of people on the phone lines who want it, and only that first caller who says sold, obviously that's the only person that gets it. I don't have another stone even like it, not even close. So, comes with this. James and Spencer already on the phone lines here for this one. I will blow it out. I will. I mean, it's just got to fit the pattern of what we're doing all day here. But you should know this $12,451 list price is supposed to be $69.99 today. And from all of my jewelry experience for all these years and knowing how special Padparachas are, that price is just right. That price defines value. To get it, oh yeah, there's diamond weight. Sorry, I don't even care. I mean, yes, it's the signature mounting. Yes, there's a carat 01 of diamonds. But yeah, Tony's like, you're forgetting something. There's supposed to be a diamond weight. Yeah, there's a carat 01. And it does not matter. It's just accessory. It's accessory. It's the stone. And I will make this stone, we have one caller. I will make this stone affordable. And there is not a better stone here. Sometimes they're less saturated, or they're just pink, or they're just orange, or they're just light pastel. The rarer stones are the saturated stones, like this, especially when it's unheated, like this. And that's not just us saying it, but that's the Antwerp Gem Lab saying it, and you get the documentation. It's incredible. It's not $69.99. Take a look at this. We're going to blow it out. I've been doing this all day. We're going to take it. I mean, how many times do we get to have a sale on a Sunday, right? It's the best of all worlds. And James, you can switch the color if you want to. I'm so confident they're going to get it. I'm just going to talk to your caller. They can switch the color of gold if you want. There's the inside. Wow, look at the finishing all through the inside. Let me try it on now, because when the price goes up there, it's going to be gone. And I'm going to blow it out right now. You ready? One caller for the best pot I've seen in a long, long time. $2,999. Blowout. It's a blowout, and it's one in the world. Take it if you love it, and I know you do. I mean, you have to love that. You have to love that stone. Second to none. We don't have a better pot here. It was funny. I'm trying to make one with a saddle ring for a caller that's a long-time requester of one, and it's like this stone I wanted to put so badly, but it was too big for the saddle. It was too big a stone for the saddle mounting. So we got it in the signature mounting for you. $29.99. Who's got it? There's only one. I congratulate you in advance. It is such a special piece. Really, truly is. And oh, you got it? Oh, okay. No. Is that a yes or a no? Okay. I saw the finger wag. I was like, maybe that's a no. All right. That's a gone or yep. What? No, it's gone. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Jess does not have it. So, James, you can have it. Okay. Okay. It's Daylight Savings Day. That's what's going on. We're all just like, I don't know what's going on there. We're human beings. We don't like change. You know? Well, oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, she likes it just the way it is? Okay. Sorry, don't mean to be nosy. I'm just curious what they choose. Allison, you have any questions, or you're good? It was really pretty that way. I liked it that way too. Congrats on the pod. Okay. So here we are. What's this? I just want to show you the Chameleon diamond. That is a one-of-a-kind round Chameleon diamond. We only have 50 minutes left of the show. If you have requests, get those in. We'll be happy to help you. And this has a GIA cert. It's a 62-pointer. Item number is actually 2042. Keep hesitating. We're in the twos already. 2000s. So here we are on the, oh yeah, very, very, very special. I mean, this is stunning. 62 points, which makes it the largest of the rounds I've had here of the last 3 days. I think I've had 3 stones, 3 rounds in 3 days, right? So they're all gone, by the way. All the 50 point, 51, and the 50 gone. So here's now, I guess we have saved the biggest for last. And this one is really pretty. You know why? It's more yellow and less green. It's still a yellow green, and we'll leave it to the GIA to describe it to you because they're the experts. But this is a Chameleon, so a color-changing diamond. It's a 62-point round. We set it in the big bridge with 99 points in VS diamonds, but then here's what you get with it, the cert from the GI to the A right there. Gemological Institute of America, we leave it to them. And even the GIA with all their power and all their access and all their great stones and collections, guess what? They don't get to see a lot of these because that's how rare it is. So it's a round brilliant. It's a basically 5.5, 5.6 millimeter, 62 points. They call it a fancy brown, green, yellow. I'm seeing a lot more yellow than I'm seeing browns and greens. SI2. And then there's the comment section. And you expect, as they get larger, you expect inclusions. However, those inclusions are not something, this is basically to help you understand what's going on a microscopic level. This actually tells you a little bit about what a chameleon is, which you know by now if you've watched our show. It's a stone it's a diamond that's able to transition in color back and forth from greens and yellows to more like deep yellow goldens. And it does that based on heat. Most color changing stones change on light. This changes with heat, temperature. So it's a really cool, unbelievable kind of stone, and we're so glad to have this round. It's our final round here, and 62 points, VS diamonds at 99 with the bridge. And guess what we're gonna do? Let's blow it out real quick for you. There's only one. And like I said, if you've been one of the many that have missed out in the last couple of days on the other rounds, well, here is the ultimate, and this one's got, hold on, it's got wax from the polisher. So let me try to move that. I've been doing that before the show too. I missed this one. So we'll just go ahead and try it on here for you. Great bridge, isn't it? Fabulous bridge. I mean, look how gorgeous. And because the stone is exhibiting more yellow, we put it in the yellow gold. I'll blow it out for you, though. It's one of the rarest stones you can ever own. We're going to make it affordable. I know the chameleons are not typically, they're some of the most expensive stones we have. But the rounds give off this unbelievable kind of flash and fire. James, who can I thank on the... It was Jan? Who in Jan? Oh, Ed. Hi, Ed and Jan. Hi. Well, I hope that Jan's going to enjoy wearing that on her hand. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. He was talking her into it. Listen, it's not the first time I've heard that. There's some good men out there. There are. Yeah, the men, they're like, I know a value when I see one. Try it, honey. And listen, if she doesn't like it, we've got about 8 people who will take it. So, yeah, and it's a long shot. But if it's not for Jan, then she can send it back, and we've got plenty of people. Yeah. Who is it? Pam B. Well, usually, in my experience, Pam, we're going to talk pods, even though it's already gone. The Padparachas, there's a lot of dissenting information, but generally the darker, more saturated stones are more valuable. I've seen that just as I've watched them be appraised. I personally believe it's personal preference, but here's the deal. This is what you care about. You care about, is it pink and orange together? Sometimes that's a lighter peach, like the diamond was. Sometimes it's a darker color, like what we just saw that Jan picked up. Honestly, that to me is personal preference. What you look for, because I've seen pods that are graded pods here that are just pink. That's not a pod in my mind. That's not a valuable pod. The valuable pods are the ones that exhibit that 50-50 hybrid color. You want to see both colors. You don't want to see it look like a pink sapphire. You don't want to see it look like an orange sapphire, because those would be pink and orange. So Pam, we can talk about it later, because I know we chat all day on Facebook later, but I got to say, not all day, but we chat throughout the day. So, we can chat about it in more detail. But yeah, to me, the ultimate rarity is when you get the pink and the orange. Some are lighter, some are darker. That's personal preference. Generally, I've seen the darker saturated appraised for more. So that's kind of the 101 there. All right, here, Chameleon. What do we need to do to blow it out? Nobody's on the lines yet, because it's a $23,000 TVON ring. But instead, I did not polish it well enough yet. I'm working on it. But I'll tell you what, we'll blow it out right now. The very first color. Let's make it easy here. Let's make it easy. I'll do it for $4,999 and done. There's where you see that big time value come through on one of the rarest stones. We have had a parade of rarity today. It's been rare all through the show. I've got that big Burma bridge coming up, which you got to see to believe. That Burma bridge is everything. And then we're going to do, I've got some affordable coming up throughout the show here in the last 45. I've got a great idea in a Tanzanite. You remember that we were talking about the contemporary key style with the fabulous Tanzanite blue wing block D Asher? I have that coming up. That's coming up. Let's see who's got the Chameleon. Fabulous. It's our largest round. It's our last round. I can't tell you how thrilled I am to have it for you. Call me if you love it. Let's talk about the ruby in the bridge right now. Yeah, this is, I flashed this earlier as well. I was kind of like showing you all the goods, and then we were just letting you know that they're on the way. Well, here we are. We have shown you the aqua. We've shown you the peacock. We've shown you the chameleon. We've shown you the pink orange. Now we're here with the ruby. And I know we're all talking about rubies, and we still have a 3-carat plus from earlier today. However, the 3-carat does not do what this carat 50, actually carat 61 is doing. That is because ruby is not just a singular graded gem. You're not just looking at one thing. You're not just looking at size or shape or color or clarity. You have to take into account all of those different factors, much like you do with the 4 C's of diamonds, right? This is about as rare as it gets, because you have all 4 aspects at the highest level. Every single aspect you're looking for. The size is there. The origin, I'll add another level. It's origin too, which obviously we kind of set to the side, because all of our origins on all of our rubies are Burma, which is the talk of the world right now, because Burma's now, we've just, as a country have put sanctions on Burma again. And that includes the ability to bring in any rubies or any of their other great gems that they produce in this tiny little island in the world. So here's what we have, 1905. This is where I will say even the 3-carat I had earlier was stunning, because it was a 3 1/4 carat, but it did not have any real glow to it. It was opaque, right? You remember it? I'll show it side by side, because I want you to see the difference. And you can obviously choose to get a larger stone with less clarity, or in my mind, because I'm someone who loves and enjoys kind of like the ultimate rarity at this point, right? You want to go the ultimate. This has got the ultimate because it's bringing to you still a big size at a carat 61, but it's got so much glow. It's got so much of this, almost like, I say it like it's red diamonds inside. It looks like there are lots of little red diamonds somehow paved inside the ruby. That's what it looks like. And there's a big bridge, and I think that's a giveaway. When you know if it's set in the bridge, it's got a lot of clarity. Otherwise, we wouldn't put it like that. Take a look. I've got 1 carat 36 in diamonds. Yes, I do. 136. So how about this? There's that polish again. It's all I did before the show was polish up that back of rings. And now, hang on, I didn't see that. Oh, I'm going to need some extra tools up here. Look at this, though. I mean, who cares about the gold that's not polished? Let's talk about the ruby. Carat 61, carat 36 in diamonds. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. And now it's got polishing cloth. That's what happens when you get a little overzealous polishing. Then the cloth gets stuck in the prongs. Here's what we'll do with 4 rows underneath, 6 rows in total, and solid finishing on the inside. Now, I said I was going to probably quit with the, I'm just looking at this price tag, guys, $16,000. Here we go again. This has been truly a show that's been pretty epic just as far as the value, the sheer value of each ring. Here's one that's, yeah, $16,913 yet again on these, like, you know, higher up. This is just because it's quality. We're showing you really, really important quality today and kind of putting that pricing, the proper pricing, to the side. And here's the beauty of this one. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We've had a couple high-end pieces here for the last few minutes since the top of the hour got going. I am advised to stop the auction format. It has not been doing us any favors today so far, but I want to do something wild here because it is the only way to do this. I mean, it's one thing to have it at, you know, $8,499 and say 60 seconds, who's got it? But I just don't know if that's going to get it a home. So let's see if we can't just give it a little extra push here and get a few more people in. I look at it this way. We have so few Burmas. And once again, you have the demand exceeding the supply in a big, big way, not just here within our walls and our network with our customer base, but all across the world. And now with, you know, everyone's attention's turned to Burma and what's going on there is no good. And that's why we're penalizing them. And really, you know, it's sanctions are a way of punishment. And it's hopefully some encouragement that they will change their ways and so that they can economically function properly as a nation, right? That's why sanctions are done. It's just, you know, kind of odd that here they are directly affecting the gem world. Let's not do $84.99. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go back to, because otherwise that's the price. I think if we can do an auction on the top quality overall. I have a bigger stone. I'm actually going to show it to you because I want you to see the difference, okay? I have an oval that's a 3/4, 3 1/4. Let me find it. Here it is. I'm going to show it to you side by side because before we get any, you know, in ways in it, I want you to see this. Big deal difference here. Look at this. That's the carat 61, clean as can be, big deal. See the difference? I know that 3 1/4 looks incredible, but do you see the difference? Because that actually, it means that is a higher value stone. Believe it or not, even though it's half the size, it's a higher value stone because that's so tough to get in ruby. Let's start an auction. I don't know where, but I'm going to figure it out. We're going to do something here wild. We've got the last parts of the show here. So I'm not going to do $84.99. I'm not going to start at $8,000 or $7,000. I'm going to get this out of here because this is what we want. This has more diamond weight. This has all the glow. This has the pigeon's blood blue red color. It is not going to be $6,000, $5,000, $4,000. I've had to do it all day long. Let's not even do $4,000 to start. I'm not even going to start at $3,500. I want to get everybody in, as many people as possible who want these rubies. And you know, we're happen to bring them out a lot lately because of the current events, because of the situation we have going on right now that is so topical. So I don't want anyone to think, oh, look, they've got this like never-ending supply of rubies. I've watched the last couple of days. They have one every show. This is not an everlasting supply. These all come out of our private collection, and you are looking at the very, very best in ruby. How about $3,000 to start? Listen, the mounting is very important here. It's one of our bigger bridges as far as diamond weights go. So this, I can tell you now at 3,000, we're actually below the mounting price. So just the diamonds, just the gold. No factoring in on that ruby. And it's Burma, July, birthstone, king of all gems, wide gold presence all the way around. Look at this on the hand. You can change the gold if you want to. I tell you, I just picked this up out of the light. The whole thing is transparent. I don't use that term lightly. It's not translucent, it's transparent. I picked this up, looked directly at it like I'm doing now. You see right through it. It is unbelievable. Rubies don't do that. I don't have an open at $3,000. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm determined. I know we love the rubies. I know how rare and special they are. Tell you what, let's try $2,500 to open. Let's try it and see what happens with the ruby, because that'll do it. We're going to get it a home. That's all we need to do. That's all we're tasked with right now, is getting this a home, and I know we can. And now, and you look at all that tremendous, look at the gold. The gold in the back is as wide as the gold is in the front. It is such a substantial piece. You do want to go up a half a size on this one to make sure it's going to fit properly. We are looking for, in $100 increments, sure. Right now, only concerned with one thing. We got to get the open if we're going to get it a home. Let's see what's shaking on the ruby. Fabulous. Why not? Let you price it. That's how you do a sales show. That's how you do it. We had our sale price, but it was $84.99. I much better like the idea of saving you another $6,000, potentially. That's if we get the open. We don't have it yet. You know what? Okay, let's see if we've got the open. It kind of has to happen, right? With that kind of low number up there, $2,500 on a mounting that has a carat 36 in VS diamonds. Any gold you want? Do you have does anyone, no? Spencer, you thinking about this one? Nope. Allison, you thinking about this one? Thinking about it, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Here's what I'm thinking. What if we don't have the open yet. What if we were to actually lower the increments? No reason to do that, just encouragement. We don't have the open yet, but if we do get it, we don't have the open. It probably doesn't matter. What do the increments really matter if we don't have the open? Am I right? It probably doesn't make a bit of difference. But I'll tell you what. Should we take a look at it? Let me see if we have an open. No open? No open? Yes? It's official? We have the open? Oh my goodness, we do have it. Well, I'll tell you what. Now that we've got the $2,500 open, let's make the increments even smaller to encourage bidding, I would love for you to get a ruby from us. I know you can go out there and spend more money on a ruby. Don't let that lead you to believe you're getting a better quality. There is no better quality than what you are looking at. It's got everything. Big size, great color, clarity, and glow galore. Here's the situation. I'm going to drop the increments just to encourage bids here. I'm going to drop. I hope they don't mind, Allison. Who's your bidder at 25? It's our only shopper so far. And does she mind if I do $50 increments? I mean, we have nobody else. There's no other competition. I'll be honest, there's literally no other competition right now. And I'm thinking about doing a power auction because I'm looking at the clock going, I have 34 minutes left in this Sunday. 34 minutes left in the week for me. I mean, well, it's the week, the weekends. So here's what we're going to do. Oh my goodness. I don't know if it's going to matter, but if it does, I think it does if you're thinking about bidding. If you're a potential bidder, we'll go $50 increments. I need bidders. The bottom line is, you saw how many times I dropped that open, drop the open, drop the open. I can't just have a one and done. We need to encourage a little bit more and hope that there's more besides just, okay, sell it. But I'll tell you this, I'm going to give it a final clock right now. I can't give it 60. It's too little time with the delay. So I'm going to give it 2 minutes. Did we all hear that? Top quality Burma ruby is here. In a large size, I would take this over the 3 1/4 carat. I would. That's just me. I would, because it's big enough to make a statement and look fabulous and be in the bridge. But you know what? It's got the glow. That's really what it comes down to. The color and the glow. When you get that, it's a bigger deal than even getting a bigger size. It really is. It's tougher. And you know how tough it is to get a big size in a ruby, but it's tougher to get the glow like that. It's tougher to get that transparency factor. Okay, guys, like I said, the increments may not matter. It may be going to, I think it was Christine, if I heard right. It's at $2,500. We have one bidder, one open, that's it. I lowered the open a million times. I lowered the increments to $50. We're gonna give it 2 minutes so we don't spend any more time to clearly lose some money, because y'all know that. That's like an obvious thing right now. I think we all, no matter what your level of jewelry education is, I think we can all understand that there's some money being lost on this ruby ring. Final call is now. I guess we're gonna give it 2 minutes, Tony. I don't know, I hope it's not like a 2 minute for nothing, but there it is. Last call on this one, 2 minutes, $2,500 is the bid. And guess what? We got, anybody else thinking about, yeah. I don't have any. I don't, Robert, so we're gonna have to make one for you. Check in tomorrow. It'll probably be ready tomorrow for you. I don't have any ruby pendants, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. We don't have a lot of rubies left in general, but yeah, let us know if there's a certain size or a certain shape or a certain price range you want to be in, but I don't have any, unfortunately, today. I got lucky with 2 ruby rings, and that's it. So final call. What's going on? We've lost you. This is like yesterday, the power went out, and yet it was busier than it is right at this moment. So like this time yesterday, we didn't even have power. We didn't have audio. We didn't have a video feed. And guess what? The phone lines were bonkers. And now we're at $2,500 on an incredible ruby with a gorgeous glow in a big bridge. And we have tiny little baby increments and a minute left. Okay, officially done on the auctions now. Now I'm real done. Real done if this is what's going to be happening. I mean, it's been all day. Let me try it on again. Look at that ruby. I mean, look at that ruby glow. You can actually see, that's why it looks like red diamonds are in the stone, because you can actually see the diamonds sparkling when you look straight through the ruby. This is why the bridge is so genius. And remember, you got a stone that can be worn every single day of your life, because guess what? It's a 9 on the Mohs scale. Rubies are, sapphires are, oh, corundum is. So you don't have to worry about, oh, I just have to save that and wear that when I'm only going to be just, sitting prim and proper at a dinner table, nothing more. No, wear it and live in it. Absolutely, rubies are tough. They're tough, they're strong, they can put up with daily wear. So you don't, because that's my pet peeve, is like when you have a piece you really love and then you're going, oh, I'm not going to wear it. I'm not going to wear it, or can't wear it, or I don't feel comfortable wearing it. No! Wear it! Live in it! Change the gold if you want. We'll do that for free. We'll, obviously, sizing it. I do recommend to our winner, whoever that's going to be, guys, go up a half size, okay? Go up a half size, please, so that it is a comfortable fit for you. Do we have anybody else wanting to venture a bid here? Help me, guys. Help me. I can't see what's going on, so let me know. Do we have $2,550? Anybody verifying on this one? Tiffany, you verifying? Spencer, you verifying? Anybody verifying? $2,550 or more? Are you on this one? No. 25 once. Let's see if 2,550 is official. Bye-bye, Ruby. 2,550? Sold. Congratulations. Okay. Time for Tansy. I have been so excited to show this to you. It doesn't always sit great, but I'm gonna have to move it around too so you can really see these colors. I mean, it's wild. So item number here is 2078. It's a pendant. And then we've got a diaspore still to come and a big yellow diamond if you want it. We have our final call left though in the show, you guys. It's it. 29 minutes, we're down to it. This is going to light up the lines like you can't believe. I've got a special price. Let me polish it. I'm so just trying to polish things today. 2078. Only have a couple of these available. And here's where you get a 214. Hello, Asher cut. One of the larger Asher cuts we have seen. Wow. I mean, this is just cool. It does, and I'll put it on the hand so you can actually see how it's going to sit on the neckline. It's a pendant. It's got a hidden veil right where I'm holding it with the tweezers. It's got 3 big diamonds. That's going to be a total weight of 8 points, but remember, they're big stones, so it's kind of cool. And you can have the white, the yellow, or the rose, but it's so rare to get an Asher cut blue wing block D. So thrilled we have it. Let me show it on the hand. James, they're going to like this. Oh, they're going to like that. Get ready. Those phone lines, they don't know what's coming. They are going to light up because here's the drill. When you do a 2 carat plus, and this is an exotic cut, oh, let me move it around. around centimeters. I think we're more familiar with inches, right? So let's go about, oh my gosh, 1 inch. 1 inch top to bottom. Stunning Asher. You guys have been waiting for it. It does. It looks a little bit like a modern key or a maze or a zigzag. A really great way to show off the Asher cut. Well, guess what we're going to do? I know it's been a day of museum. I mean, we have spent the day in the museum, in the high-end part of the museum too. So I tell you what, I feel a little bit like I need to make it up to you if you want something affordable. And I'm choosing this one. I'm choosing this new design with a 214 Asher to be affordable. And on the back, right here, it's supposed to be $2,499 today. And by the way, they said there was a big post on it. It's like daylight savings special, $24.99. I'm like, okay, but I'm going to change this up because now we have 27 minutes left in the show. We're going to get everybody an Asher cut. And do you see, I'm barely moving it and it's going like back and forth. It's the red flashes from me that are coming through on this one like you just cannot believe. It is going to be, watch this, watch this. I'm going to give this, it's a 60-second deal. I'm going to try to polish it up from behind and I'm going to show it on the neckline as well. So you can see from a distance. Obviously 1 inch gives you an idea. Let me show it all the way over here so you can get another idea of just what it's going to look like from a little bit more of it, just from a far away, whether it's on fabric, whether it's on the neckline here, it's on whatever chain you want to put it on, but I'll tell you what we're going to do. It's going to get a little wild in here. And this is just, I love these two tension set diamonds and the one's like just finishing. You know, it's kind of like, doesn't even complete the gold all the way around, just finishes it with a gorgeous diamond. Let's go back to our wheel. It's not going to be $24.99 at all. Not even $2,000. Now, it's a 2 carat. So there's only so low a 2 carat's supposed to go, especially if it's an exotic cut. But hang on. I'm going less than 2. You want one? One gone. Victor's like, well, I don't have it yet. Trust me, one gone. Trust me. Not even $19.99. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. I said it earlier. I just have to make something affordable today. I have to. Before we go, in 25 minutes, something's got to be affordable. And I chose this. So it's not going to be even $13.99. See, one gone. There you go. One gone. One collar, one gone. White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Anything you want. But it's not 13, and it's not 12, and it's not 11. I'm giving them away. Hear me out, guys. Giving away the coolest Asher cut with this really updated. Yes, another one's gone. It's, hold on, not $11.99. I don't know if that's cheap enough. Because I promised James we get every line lit. And look, he's ready. He's ready. It's not going to be 11. It's not even $10.99. Blow it out. We're going to make this happen. And you are getting, we only have a couple, guys. So that's why I'm losing money, but I'm not going to lose that much because I don't have that many. You know what I'm saying? So it's a weird backwards thinking, but it's my way of thinking. So it's all for value. It's all for the sake of the sale. How about we blow it out for $999 while it lasts? White gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. 3 are gone just like that. We have 3 left. That's it. It's a 214 Asher cut. It looks stunning. My big thing is always when I get gold that does its, like pulls its weight, because I like when gold is enough surface area where it's reflecting the light and mirror finish like this. So what does Pam want to see? She wants to see a ruby? After, oh, she's looking for a round. We have one, Pam. I'll show it to you next. 1 round ruby. Guys, very busy on the phone line, so bear with us if you're waiting on hold. We'll be right with you. Look at that. Red, red, and more red. I'm going to show it on the hand. I just want to see it. Let's see. Does it sit up by itself? Yes, but I want you to see the amazing clarity there. You can kind of see the clarity. Here it is on the hand again. Remember, 1 inch. Another one gone. Thank you. You got it. Thank you, Roberta. Roberta's got one. Thank you so much. Susan's got one too. I mean, is this stunning or what? Who got yours, Victor? Hi, Kristen. What about you, Andy? Who's getting yours? And also Allison and James. Who's getting yours? Who's got yours? Alicia? Lethea? Okay, figure it out and then tell me so I'm not up here guessing. She's looking at me like, I know? I don't know. I'm not talking to them. But find out. It sounds like a beautiful name. $9.99. Spencer, you've got one too. Congratulations. So are we sold out? Because, hold on. Tiffany, do you have one? You got one too? Oh. Oh. Leisha. Pretty. Where's she calling from? In California. Hey, Cali girl, I like it. So wait, Joanne, are you serious? The round, now wait a minute. Who gave it up? Did she just say, I want Lauren to have it? Is that what, were those her words? Did she say that? Because there were 5 up there and that's the one I wanted. Because I have a lot of Paraibas, but I don't have a round. Let's go back up close, Tony. Guys, you remember our wheel about 2 hours ago with Paraibas that all sold out? The round that everybody wanted, including myself, is back. It's back. Do I need to show it again or should we just let somebody sell it? You probably know it. Let's give this one a final 30 seconds. We got to run. I've got the round Paraiba to show you again. I've got a round Burma ruby to show Pam by request. So Pam, be high. All right, let's show it next, Pam. We got it in 20 seconds coming your way. The only round ruby we have, and I'm going to price it just to move it. At this point, we just got to move real fast, right? We got to move real fast because we have 20 minutes. And I don't know where the time's gone. As usual, Sundays fly. I hope you're getting that one. It's so special. Enjoy it if you get it. Do we have last call? I think it's probably sold out, right? Jess, you got one too, right? Okay, so this one may be gone. Check with your operators. That's the best thing to do. Let me get to Pam's request here. It's a round ruby. It's item number 1780, and it's going to be, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't that pretty? It almost looks like floral or leafy. I like that it looks like organic around it here, and then we're going to do a quick recap if we have enough to make a recap. That Paraiba, by the way, from the very beginning of the show too, is also here. So now we have 2 Paraibas to recap. Anyway, this is the round ruby. 1780 is the item number, Tony. This is going to be a 104 round with 80 points in diamonds. 80. Count them. 80. Lots of diamonds going round and round. Any gold you want. I got to do this quick, guys. We have so little time. I got a lot to show you. Make it $12.99. Do it. We'll get back to that round Paraiba in case you missed the whole wheel entirely. We have this discount where in like 2 minutes, every Paraiba I showed you is gone. So we're going to bring back the round because that's still here. So we're going to bring it back just so that, you know, there were a lot of people who missed out. And if you want to jump on the lines now, you don't have to wait to see it. You can just jump on the lines now. We will show it, but you don't have to wait because otherwise it might be gone in a hurry. So I think we're almost sold out on those Tanzanite ashers. So make sure you check with your operators on those. And then here we go. $12.99. Let me know. Let me try it on for you as well. It is special and rare to get around, which is why we only have one option for you. It looks gorgeous on. I mean, this is really spectacular. Almost like a pinwheel of diamonds that are just rotating and wrapping. It almost looks like you've got marquise cuts. But make no mistake, it's all around brilliant setup in this ring, and it's $1,299. So Pam, let me know what you think about that, or if I can just design something for you, we can help you. But I got a round Paraiba to show you. That's important. Does anyone want the round ruby already? Because I know there were a lot of people who missed out on my personal favorite as well. 1780 was the round ruby. Now let's get to the round Paraiba, which is 1924. You ready? Let me know if you'd like the round ruby. It's still over a carat in the round. Pretty unusual to see that. Let's go to it. I got the round Paraiba coming up. 1924 is a bit of a recap, yes. It was on a wheel initially. Oh, this is why I love it. What it's doing is glowing internally on some kind of other level. It's item number 1924. It's a carat 52, and it's a round. Yep, don't see those. I was saying it earlier. You see them sometimes, but they're like a point or two. A point or two. It's a carat 52, and it also has a 103 VS diamond weight. Kind of reminds me of the last ring a little bit. So there's something about the rounds. We like to encircle them, right? And keep the Paraibas flowing, and keep the diamonds flowing, and keep it all kind of like, looks like there's movement to the ring. Tell you what, yes, Jess. Oh, she went. So she's going to throw back her pear shape so she can get this one. Okay. If that's for sure, Jess, just let me know. Okay. So now this one's gone and the pear shape is back. Musical Paraibas. Didn't you play that as a kid, James? Did you ever play that? Musical Paraibas? So this one's available. All right. Well, at least we're getting everyone the one they wanted, right? So that one's available, and that's item number 1929. So, and by the way, the reason it sold already without a price is because we all remember the price was $29.99 on everything on that Paraiba wheel. So now we have the 149 with 94 points in diamonds, and now it is back. So before we keep on playing, let's get into some new jewelry that you haven't seen yet tonight for our finale today. Tonight? gosh. Tell you. Night, 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 day, day. Oh my. And I don't know what it is, James. It's like every single Sunday gets tougher. Tougher to get up for. Like like today was obviously, getting up at 5 in the morning. It's not normal. Pitch black outside, like dreary cold. I'm like, oh my gosh. This Sunday in particular, a little tough to get the eyes open. All right, let's do this, guys. We've got a big yellow diamond. Also, this one's $29.99. So if you'd like that, all right, let me know if you want the pear shape. So sounds like a good deal. So I think, $12.99. $12.99. It was just up there right before the little Paraiba switcheroo. Yeah, $12.99, James. All right, let's get to it, guys. We got a final call. I've got this really, really amazing diaspore. I've kind of saved it here because I'm also going to make this affordable as well. This one's $29.99 if you'd like it. Take a look at, wow, that's what I'm talking about. This is the ideal color-changing diaspore. There's one source in the world. It is a fabulous color. It's going to be item number, boy, isn't that great? 2037. 20. And we only have now 3 items left from the show. That's it. 3 items from the whole show. That's going to be the Chameleon diamond, the pear-shaped Paraiba, and the Paraiba we had in the oval to start the show. So we'll show those to you. But I'll tell you, this is going to be, and the 325. But I think if you wanted that one, you probably got the carat 61 in auction, is my guess. But here we go, 2049. That is a really special, I'm sorry, I'm giving you the wrong item number. Yeah, 2037, you got it. I'm all just getting organized on my last couple minutes here. Here's our 201 round color change diaspore, also known as Zarite. We don't call it that because we didn't buy it under the trade name that it goes by now. We have these from our own private collection from standing years and years and years in a vault. So it gives you an opportunity. It's not a new stone per se, but what I'm finding fascinating about this particular round cut is that it's showing off a lot of, if you're looking at this and going, why am I seeing pink? Why am I seeing purple? It's not an illusion, guys. It's not the contrast on your television. It's that this is trying to change color in the wrong light. So it's a 201. It's really rare to get around. They don't like to waste anything precious, right? And this is precious. It's one source. It's a phenomena gem in that it changes color, and it's a 201 that's clean. And it also has a 55-point diamond weight wrapping around it. Any gold you'd like. This is one of those where it looks good in all different colors of gold. You really, really, truly, you don't have to wait. Like, it looks good. Like, you don't have to think, you don't have to, like, worry about it too much. It's always going to look good. Yellow gold's very tonal. White gold's great contrast. Rose gold will look great with the color. It changes, too. So there's no bad way to go here. But it looks beautiful with the Wonder Ring. Oh, yeah. And it's going to be one heck of a blowout price. I'm going to do it, guys. We have 15 minutes left in the show. And again, still wanting to get more affordable, but still museum. That's the thing. You can still stay in the museum, but you can steal the stuff. You know? Does that make sense? So we're just going to blow it out. What if I do this? Since limited on time, I will tell you it started at $4,600. I will absolutely drop this price. $2,300 is half off. So normally that's where we should just screech on the brake, stop, right? I'm not going to do 23, and I really encourage you. I think a lot of people are yet to own this stone because even though it's not a new find per se, it's kind of new to the gem world. We just saw the family, and it was so sad because right before the pandemic hit, that's when they were really getting rolling. The family that owns and operates the mine, or owned and operated the mine, they were setting sail really all around the world, setting sail. They were just traveling all around the world. They were hopefully doing it by plane, but they were going to make all the stops at all the major gem trade shows and really publicize what this stone is about because a lot of people just don't know it yet. So it's an important stone. It's a rare stone. It changes color. It's a round. Let's blow it out. It's not $2,300 either. That's already 50% off. Let's go lower. What if I tell you it's not even $1,000? A $9.99 price? Yeah, I got to get everyone's attention here, Tony. I heard the control room going, huh? It's not $9.99. I want to make sure we let up these lines one more time before we go. Take a look at this. $9.99, it's not. $8.99, it's not. Whoa, I literally had a little panic when I said that because I know it's wrong. I know it shouldn't be this price. I know it has no business being this low, especially with over a half carat NVS diamonds to boot. But we got a lot of callers on the line already. You want one and you want one, you want one too? Not even $890, not even $888. I love that number. crazy eights, little crazy diaspore, color changing. I'll tell you what, not even. You guys want to go? Let's do it. Get everybody, that's my mission. Let's try to get everybody a diaspore that doesn't have one and just get you around. Which one? Of course, we're going to try it on again. I'm even going to pop on a Wonder Ring with it. I'll tell you what we'll do. Not even going to do, oh no, not even. Well, our lines are lit, guys. Lit up. Not even going to be $800. Make it $799. 60 seconds, and here it is on the hand again, guys. Here it is. Oh my, wow. That's all by itself, solo. How many? You got one? One. Okay, because I don't have the rose gold to show. I only have the yellow gold here. You can do it. I would love it in the rose gold. I really would. It's a golden green base. It goes to rosy pink. I would love it in rose gold. James, I was saying it earlier. It would look good in any color gold. It really would. Busy on the lines. Bear with us. We will have an operator with you momentarily. Be patient with us. At least I think we're backed up. It's hard to tell, but I think so. So bear with us, guys. 25 more seconds. Gotta try it. You gotta try it. It's exotic. You know what Tanzanite was doing like 30 years ago? No, nobody knew what it was then, right? Seriously, very few people knew Tanzanite 30 years ago. It started to really, I mean, this is the same thing that's happening. The same thing now is a big company like Tiffany that actually got behind Tanzanite. They're the ones that got behind it and advertised it to the world. But then again, there's a lot more Tanzanite, right, than there is diaspore. There's a lot more. It's one mine. It's been discovered in late 60s. They've got another 20 years left, so it's going to have a good run. There's plenty of Tanzanite from that one mine. That's the good news. This stone, much more limited. So I want to try it on just since a lot of you have the wondering, how are we doing on the lines? Are we good? Are we not good? All right. So I want to show it to you on the hand with the Wonder Ring, just in case, because I do think it's one of those great looks, and these are all different sizes, so forgive me. They're not going to sit as beautifully as they will if they're all the same size, but that gives you an idea. If you just want to add the wow, and by the way, if you need the Wonder Ring, they're $9.99 each, and you get a carat 03 and a carat 03, so 2 carats 06 total if you get 2 Wonder Rings. Highly recommend it. Let's give it a final 30 on the diaspore. Try it out. Honestly, the round is the prettiest way to go, by far. The round is the prettiest. Yes. What's that? Color that it shifts to is pink. Yes, like a beautiful rosy pink. Yes. It's so cool. $7.99. Thank you so much. All right, should we do a little tiny recap? Or do we all have our diaspores? Does everyone have a diaspore that needs a diaspore? So stunning. Oh, try it. It's amazing. Welcome, new register. Hey now, new register on the line. So what's wrong with the audio? Tone, we're okay? Not okay? Audio bad again? No? Okay. Getting a lot of messages about the audio. All right. Sorry, guys. We don't know. What's not messed up is the question. Yes, you got one? All right, so we're down to our last two. Last two available. Last two, final call. Jess, how are we doing on the diaspores? Got any left? Is that in there? That is? Or okay. Time change day. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yay. Listen, the sun's not going to go down till like 7 o'clock tonight. Yeah. I get to drive in sunshine now. Yay. I like it. All right. $7.99, guys. Give us a call. I've got literally 2 left. I'm going for the sellout on this ring. This ring has to go completely. It is so at that price. And I can't say, oh, I left 1 available. Yeah, not when you discount it to that level. Did we answer all their questions, Allison, on this one? Good. I'm so glad. We have a last call on the show. Don't forget about the Wonder Rings if you need them. They're always available. They're item number 489, and they're $9.99 a piece, and they are must-haves. Must-haves. Thank you. All right. This is so good. It's the sparkle for me. I mean, it's the fact that it's a round and it's clean and it's bright, but it's also this stunning sparkle, and it's clean. This is not a stone, and I need to tell you this because, you know, if you only watch our show, you would never know. This stone is usually all full of inclusions. It's got all kinds of clarity issues. It doesn't just you know, certain stones you don't even have to worry, like Tanzanite, which is kind of the one I was compared to because it's also one source and it's, you know, a really cool stone. But, you know, that's always clean. This one is not. So you have to really praise when you get this kind of clarity. And it's trying so hard to change in just this fluorescent, hot surface of the sun lighting. And that's not technically where it's supposed to change. It's supposed to change in that incandescent light, the candlelight, the beautiful UV light. So it's a wonder of a ring, and it looks so fabulous on. And I just really encourage you to pick up this stone if you don't already have one, because it's not going to be around forever. And the prices are soaring. And when this pandemic is over and gem shows resume, my goodness, you're going to see this family all over the airwaves of television, on different networks and shows. They're going to be at the trade. They're going to be in stores. They're going to be educating the world, just like we saw happen decades ago with Tanzanite, and it's taken it from a obscure stone to a household name stone. And the same may happen, but there's not enough of this material for everybody to own it. So I love when we can bring you the value. We've got the best prices on the diaspore than anywhere, and I mean that, we really do. And just a really fabulous last look at it. Here's what we're going to do next. I do have an incredible value on a Paraiba. I've got to show it to you because there was one pear shape that's still available in the bridge. But then the one I didn't show you is right here, and it's a 3 stone, and it's unbelievable. And since we're in a mood to discount Paraibas, as I've been doing throughout the day, I want to bring you this massive 3 stone ring, which is a Paraiba that is going to be our 3rd largest here. It's item number 2049. Thank you. Keep calling on the diaspores. Here we go. Last couple of minutes, and then we'll go ahead and share this with you. It is a 296. We were talking about the big deal with the wheel that we had carat and a halfers. Well, this is a 296. And when you consider that size, it's awfully clean for a 3 carat stone. Private collection, 1 diamond on each side. Those are also pear shapes. So it is a trio of pairs. We have one in the world. I will mark it down. We have 5 minutes left in the show. Yes. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Thank you so much. Welcome to our show. Thank you, Kelly. And enjoy your diaspore? Yes? Okay. Congratulations, Kelly. Here's the 296, and it's also 47 points on those diamonds. That means almost a 1/4 carat on each side. And since we don't have a lot of time, it's going to benefit you. I'm selling it right now. We will do it. I know it's listed at $30,387. It is right here on the bag. I'm taking that away. We're moving it. A lot of people love, myself included, the 3 stones for a very special gem. Why not set it like a fancy diamond or like a white diamond? Oh, stop. Look at this stone, you guys. The ultimate. I know we don't have a lot of time in the world to show it and fawn over it and just love on it, but you know what? I'm going to price it so you get to do that at home. It's going to be to your house, at home, and I'm supposed to get $15,999 today. Lowest price possible until now. I have less than 5 minutes left in the show, so I'm selling it. I've chosen this ring to discount for the end of the show. Who wants it? This one is $18K. $18K. You're right. $18K. Let's find it. There it is. You ready to own it? There's the stamp. $18K. You got it. Great choice. You got all the rose golds over there. Tell you what, yeah. I tell you what I'm going to do. 15, 14, 13, 12. Forget about 10 grand. Forget about $99.99. I promise you, this one will go. Just need to be the first caller on the phone lines or else you miss out. It's that important right now to be on the lines because we've seen very few 3 carat Paraibas. You are awfully close here. It's not 99 or 89. You got to diaspore. All right, guys. It's not even 89, 79. Blow it out right now. One caller, $6,999. That has got to go, and it will, because you know that price should be 30 grand or at least 16, and that's doing everything we can. And today, end of the show, I am moving it right now. $69.99. Again, this is not for you if you just want to get a Paraiba. This is for you if you want to get the ideal, the best. We only have 2 stones larger. One is a 5 and one is a 16. The 16, it would combine. The 16 would take all of our money combined together to own, right? The 5 carat, similar. This is going to be $69.99. So you get the big stone, you get the small price, you get the ideal 3 stone ring, you get the big, almost 1/4 carat pear shapes on the sides, and it is $69.99. We have the other pear shape in the bridge available if you'd like to go pear shape for $29.99. Question. Pink pear? Pink pear what? pink pear diamond. You talking about the orange diamond? The orange pink? I think it's sold, but let's see. You just need to see it on the hand again. If I can find it, here it is, 31 pointer, 31 pointer. Here's what we'll do. This one I think is gone. I think, check, but I think it's sold. Yeah, I think it did. But anyway, take a look. Someone asked to see that on the hand again. I think that's spoken for, but you can check with their operatives because, again, I am like in the dark. So that is going to be, that's the orange pink we had earlier. That's the 31 pointer. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yep. 296. Paraiba. Somebody's got to grab it. I don't know. Is that how we're ending the show? I guess I could show you the Chameleon. Still here. Oh, and there's a smaller Paraiba too. The one that started the show, yes. The 2-carat cushion? Yes, I did. We have 2 minutes left in the show. It'll probably be on tomorrow. I'm not, yeah. Or I can price it right now if you want something cheap right now. Take a look. You want? Is that the one you're talking about? Okay, call me. Listen, if I'm giving away Paraiba, I can certainly give away a 2-carat yellow diamond. Tell you what, I will. VS. It's 2082. Spencer, if they like that one, if anybody likes that yellow diamond, you can call me right now. It's a 201 VS stone. It's a beautiful cushion cut, brilliant. It's got a carat 24 in VS diamonds. We ran out of time, but if you have any questions, we're here for you. We have like a minute and a half left. The Paraiba is $69.99, and I'll tell you what, if you want that yellow diamond, call me. We'll talk about it after the show. We can do something wild. We have been doing that all day. This is finished on the inside. I'll try it on the hand for you. It's all 14 karat, 2-tone gold. This is the 201, and you know what? I've had some astounding values. You know how I've been bringing 2-carat diamonds under 10 grand? I'm going to go well under 10 grand on this one. You can call me. We have 1 minute left in the show. I would recommend going online to tvon.com. You know what I'm going to do, Spencer? When I go off the air in 55 seconds, I'm going to put a price out there. This is where it's like an off air, but it's really, truly like literally off air because we'll be off air. So you call me. We're going to give this away. It's not going to be 10 grand. I can tell you that. It's a 202 with a carat 24 in white diamonds. So it's 326 total. And that's going to be, guys, I will blow it out off air. You call me, we'll sell it. We'll sell it. We'll sell it right now. And you know when I do $10,000 prices on 2 carats, they're gone. Thank you so much for being here. You got to call me on the yellow. As soon as I go off the air, I'm going to be giving the off-air price, and that will go. It's $124 inside diamonds, and it's not $99.99. Thank you for being with us today. If you have any questions on anything you saw in the show, please do give us a call. We're here for a little bit after we go off the air, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Tara's with you tomorrow every Monday. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for our big St. Patrick's Day party, so I hope you'll join us for our St. Patrick's Day party. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great day. And for those of you that are still online or on Facebook or on wherever, you can call us now to get the off air on that yellow diamond. So we're going to keep the show going so that you can call us because we got a lot of people that are interested in what can she do on that yellow diamond. Well, I'm going to make it very, very, very affordable. So I'm about to go off the air here, but you know what we're going to do? We've got the new price. It's not even 10 grand. It's not even $9,999. So we're going to take that yellow diamond further down for you so that you can call us. We'll talk about it. We'll give you a great off air and it'll be gone. Thank you so much for being here, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.